Hey everybody, what's happening? Hello, Petty. Hello, Potato. Hello, Amy. He's got the cotton candy machine for us. What is happening? You guys, this live tonight is brought to you by you guys because Hate Flow, I hope you're feeling better every day. Because we made our goal last week, or I don't know, a couple days ago. We made the super chat goal, and it was I will host an open panel. So here I am, tinfoil and all. You guys, we could talk about whatever you want to talk about. Just kind of a anything goes live. Wherever it brings us, it brings us. Hey, Robat. Hey, Nicole G. Hey, Music City. A little bit off. Thank you for becoming a cooter. Welcome to Cooterville. Come on in and close your legs. Yeah, I mean, I've got some things that I want to share. And then I'm going to open up the panel, and anybody's welcome to come up if you have a question, if you have a comment, if you want to talk about things that are going on in the community, whatever it is you want to do. Come on in, little bit off. Make sure your pumpkin legs are closed. Hello, hard times. Gold dust. Gold dust. I used my wand 3 times. Is there a way to overdo it? Because I don't want to overdo it, because I don't want to like screw myself. Hey, Cece, I see you. Dixie. Oh, a little bit off. I'm so happy for Queen. Yeah, she actually is done with Bullhorn Betty. She won the lawsuit. And that stressor is gone. Head swiveling looking ass. What's up? Oh my God. Look at look at the picture. Hi, Annie. T-Dub is picking up dinner. Hello, big girl for life. Tell me about this wind. What wind? Hello, Pudgy Penguin. I'm on StreamYard so that I can have a open panel. Hello, Joe Reese. Wand? What wand? What the hell are you? Oh, the face wand. I don't really know what it is. So like do you guys want me to get it and show you? Hey, Barb. Let me go grab it. Hold, please. Okay. Thank you for waiting. Let me. Okay. No, it's not a makeup channel. We're an everyday channel, okay. Joe. Thank you for waiting. Oh my God. What happened? We're an everyday channel where we talk about everyday things. So kick back and relax, Joe. You might just like this wand because even though it's not naughty, it looks a little naughty. This is the wand here. See that? So it's got this thing on the end of it. Watch. So you turn it on and there it lights up. And then there's different levels. It does, gold does, but I use it 3 times. I think it says 3 times a day. So anyways, you take it and you have this, what's called collagen jelly cream. Check this out. See that? So you put that on your face and then you go and you go all around, and then you can like put it like right, like I've been putting it right here on my, let me turn it off. There's 5 levels. You can target an area. Like I'm targeting around my mouth. I'm targeting up here. And then you could also potato. And then you could also do the rest of your face. They just say not to do your don't do your esophagus. Don't do your esophagus. I guess that's a no-no. But it does feel like little zaps. If you've ever used a TENS machine, it feels like a TENS machine. It's like a TENS machine for your face. Look at my hair. I look a mess because I'm like getting ready to get ready for my trip, and like I can't pack things until I use them for the final time, and we're leaving tomorrow. So I figured I better get a live in and a TENS unit like for your back. Or it feels like maybe little needles, but it's like little it feels like little electrodes. Okay, so I don't like this platform, by the way, this stream, whatever the fuck it's called. Let me show you something. I was playing around because, you know, Beej and her filters, and I wanted to see what the filters were on visual effects. Okay, so this is, let's do this. Enhance my skin. All right. So right now it's on. Let's turn that off. Okay. That's me with the enhance my skin off. Then we have blur background. Okay. Let's see if that works. Oh, there we go. So I think that's what she tries to do, but like maybe like this, or, you know, with the couch and shit in the background. So now we have, all right, so we have the blur background. Let's go to enhance skin appearance. This is the lowest setting. This is, all right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that is the highest amount of filters that you can have on here. But I still don't understand why when she puts something up to the camera, I guess it does do that, huh? Look. I don't know. I don't know why she has Vaseline on her face. This shit's maxed out. I still don't look like I have Vaseline on my face, but we are in 1080. Okay, hold on. Let me get this shit off. I want to, I hate it. But she doesn't use filters. Right. Okay. All right. So let's turn off that stupid blur. Jesus. And then enhance skin appearance. We'll turn that down. We'll leave it on a little bit. I get to indulge tonight. But anyways, yes, this is the wand. Call it naughty, call it nice, whatever you want to call it. It is Medicube, the pink wand, and Medicube collagen jelly cream. I also have the toner, the face mask, and the serum. Yeah, the 1080 is like, I love it. I love it. What's up, Nash? Hey, Jips. Hey, Kels. I hope you have a safe trip. Are you feeling any better? I'm actually going to turn that off for a minute. Are you feeling any better? The toner is what gives you glass skin. Who knew? I love it, Gold Dust. Thank you so much. Gold Dust went ahead and sent that to me. Like, she said, you can't be left out, Jay. I was like, thank you so, so much. You are so pretty, and your new camera has you looking great with the camera on. Thank you. What's up, White and Nerdy? I know, glass skin. I'll never have glass skin. I mean, let's face facts here. You know what I mean? Like, it just isn't going to happen. Thank you, Shelby Lynn. 13 months. I'm late. It says 7 on my phone. It's okay. I started early. 7 was kind of tentative, but we're just chatting. So tonight, if you're just joining, I don't even know how many people are here. I can't tell. But if you're just coming in, we're just doing an open panel where anybody can come up, talk about whatever you want. And I'm doing this because you guys made the super chat goal the other day. And that was my promise to you. And I keep my promises. Apple Bottom Jeans, thank you for 5 months of cootership. So I kind of wanted to get some things off my chest before we begin. Just a little bit, nothing, major. Yeah, my hair's getting long. Hey, Olive. Jay, does the wand help with wrinkles then? Yes, it's supposed to. I'll let you know. Because I have like the marionette lines. So we'll see. Hey, Britt. Thank you for the super chat, Shelby. 13 months. I can't believe it. I know, girl. Time is flying by. Hey, Amy. I know. That was really freaking thoughtful. Oh, Hartley loves it too. Look at us. I love it. I love it. I really love the way our community has gone. Hi, Annie Jean. Good to see you, honey. Hey, Petty. I watched the live last night, girl. You trying to work the new computer? I about piss my pants laughing. You're a hot mess express. I know. Don't I know? Don't I know it? So yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple things because also I have to go to bed early tonight because we're leaving for Georgia tomorrow and I'm going to be gone until probably Tuesday, but we're bringing you on the road. We're going to be driving at night, which I'm not crazy about. So I don't know if I'll stream driving at night because there's really nothing to see and it's kind of scary, right? So I don't know about that. If it's, morning time, whatever, I will stream it. I'm nervous about nighttime. Hey, Tammy, thank you for becoming a member. I really, really appreciate it. You could spend your money on a lot of things and you chose to become a member. So I'll probably be sleeping, because we got the 2 dogs too, and they'll probably be sleeping. And hey, Captain Kurt. It's about an 8.5-hour drive. You renewed. Thank you, a little bit off. I'm waiting on your reviews of the wand because I'm a year older than you. LOL, Clue is a baby with good skin. Oh, I know your skin bounces back quicker when you're young like Clue. You can buy them all separate, or I think you can get like a kit. So anyway, I have to get to bed early tonight because I've got to pack and, all that good stuff tomorrow. And just got a lot to think about and I don't want to forget anything. You know what I mean? So anyways, I wanted to come on and just talk about a couple things. And then I want to play a clip from last night that had me in stitches. Crime Junkie, thank you for being a member for 5 months. Love it here and love you, Jay. Thank you. You're going to get one, Amy? I know shit always hits the fan. Is Georgia dog bringing his clogs or skates? I'm not supposed to tell. Now, I really wish that he was gonna like roller skate at the reception or something, but unfortunately, that's not in the works. We're driving all the way through, Harley. You get to hear about my Texas trip when the show comes out next spring. Hi, Jane, everyone. I'm in the work bushes. Robin. Lindsay, I totally wish he would have done it. Hey, Beware Marching Band. Good to see you. Hey, Angel Chips. So anyway, I kind of wanted to talk publicly about something. Yes, it's Julie Skolnick, the elephant in the room, if you will. And I felt that I needed to get this off my chest because I don't normally go against my inner judgment, my intuition. And there's just been a lot of fuck shit since Thursday. And I wanted to kind of, just kind of explain to my viewers what's going on. Why are we at this point where live streams are being fired up and I'm the focal point of it. So just in a nutshell, last week Skolnick texted Clue and I, right? And this is known already, but I'm just going to sum everything up in my perspective because I really don't feel comfortable getting on a phone call or sending any texts at this point because it seems like everything I say gets misconstrued and used to fire up another live stream. And I'm kind of over it, if you will. So that's why I'm doing this publicly because she chose to, do her thing publicly. So I really don't want to get on the phone or text. I really don't want to. I'm uncomfortable with it and I'm not going to go against what I feel inside. Okay, because the biggest mistakes that I've made in my life was when I ignored what was inside. And I'm not going to do that. And I'm not here to bash her. I don't hate Julie. I have no. Don't get this wrong. This is not a Julie bash fest. This is not about me hating Julie and there being a feud. And I think that that's been kind of the talk here is that there's, people think we're feuding and there's just no feud here. I just need to get out how I feel. And I don't feel comfortable doing that on a phone call or a text at this moment because I think that it's going to be misconstrued if the wrong thing is said. And I just can't walk on eggshells. So here I feel very comfortable stating my feelings without feeling like I'm going to be gaslit, if that makes sense. Hey, irate Alex. Thank you for sending over your papes. Okay, I have a question. Is irate Alex the same as the online gamer that's on the island with me? Yeah, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful or, put things on a platform. I feel like it already has been put on a platform, and I think that my people are confused. Oh, it's not the same person. Okay. Well, thank you, irate Alex, for sending your people over. So I want to start out by saying this is by no means any kind of a bash fest. It's just from my point of view, what has happened since Thursday. I don't think Julie intentionally means harm. Okay. However, sometimes people's actions do cause harm and make someone not, trust you. So anyways, last week, we've been talking on and off about this whole thing with BJ, offline with the lawyer and what's going to go on. Julie has told you, what she wanted to see done, how she was going to these organizations or whatever, right? All of this stuff. Well, when the C&Ds went out, I think Julie really got excited thinking we needed to act right now. And everybody's overwhelmed with stress, right? Julie is not any different than any of us, okay? I'm just going to say that right now. If you guys knew what I was battling in my personal life right now, you wouldn't believe it. So don't misconstrue that other people aren't stressed out. Because I got something very, very major going on within my family, and I'm not over here taking it out on anybody. So let's just make that abundantly clear. Anyway, I think Julie got excited thinking we needed to act now. She sent me and Clue the text saying, hey, I think we should get this lawyer. I think that we need to act now, da, 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 da. And thank you. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Tebow. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just saying, it's like people like to say, oh, she's overwhelmed. She's, got caregiver burnout. She was just in Vegas. Like, that woman's not isolated. So, like, people go in there and they just give her the more ammo. And that's what I've been seeing and hearing about and getting messages about. And that's why I need to get myself in my story out there, because I feel now that I have to defend myself and I don't like that. So anyhow, she sends the text. She doesn't get the response in the time that she wanted. As a matter of fact, she doesn't get a response from Clue at all. And I texted her on the side and I said, give Clue time. And all of this is true. Give Clue time. As a matter of fact, Clue was even live at that time. And I told her, like, I'm not at that point. I don't want to take anyone's channel. I don't want anybody's channel to go away, because in my eyes, everybody has the right to have a channel. Even Nick the Hat. Like it or hate it. That is my thoughts. I don't want to spend thousands to take down Brittany J. But I get where she was saying, I thought they were going to take, your channels and da 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 da. So I think, I don't know. So then the weekend passes. All of a sudden, Julie's crying live. Okay, I'm being told she's crying. She's, saying you didn't text her back, da 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 da. And it's just like, wow. Like, I can't be that kind of friend. Like, I'm not that kind of friend. I can't have expectations like that from someone I call a friend. Like, if I don't respond to you, you're going to do XYZ. Nope. I'm not down with that. That's why I'm not getting on a call. I'm not getting on text. I'm not doing that. I don't give many people my personal number. And when you take advantage of that, that's a problem for me. And I can't do it. So I want everybody to know. And then, there was the first crying live. Then there was, it's fucked up, right? She texted me at like 4:45 in the morning on Thursday, 4:45 a.m., mind you. Forget everything I said to you and Clue. I see this as all one-sided. I care too much. Like, no, I can't do that. And I'm not trying to dog her, but I'm too laid back, and I need friends that understand me and respect me enough to not like flip on me on a dime. And the shenanigans that I saw this morning, yet again, hey, the shenanigans I saw this morning, I was just like, I can't fucking do this. I even went in her chat this morning. She's crying again. She's saying, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to Jay and da 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 da. And I went in there and I'm like, stop, like, I didn't do anything to you. Like, quit talking about it, whatever. I texted her back this morning and said, yeah, let's talk, whatever. She still was live. She said, oh, I didn't see it. I was live. Okay, well, whatever. I can't play the games. I can't. I like Julie, but I just can't. I seriously bent over backwards so that people would give her a chance, because I thought her personality was funny. I thought she's a kind-hearted person, and she is. But the shenanigans I can't deal with. I'm running 2 YouTube channels. I have a daughter getting married. I have something else major going on with a family member of mine. And I fucking can't take it on. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not saying she's not welcome here. I can't get involved like that. It's too much. So, overreacting on someone who's been the best to you out of everyone here, I will never wrap my brain around that. I mean, I'm doing what I can. Plus I have, kids. I have a grandkid. I have a husband. I have, life. I have to eat. I have to sleep. I have to have my own time as well. And I can't. Plus I got BJ fucking attacking my channel left and right, talking about how she's going to take the channel I built for 8 years. I can't do it. And I know she's sorry for putting me in that situation, or she said she's sorry. But if you were truly sorry, you would never have pumped up a live today and went on about it again. And then after I was in the chat, kept going on about it. Even after I left, going on about it because I saw it in my Discord. And then going on about how it was a bash session in Clues. It's just, it's nuts. And I don't know why this happened. I don't know. But I just can't be put in that position to be at someone's beck and call when I can't even be at my own family's beck and call. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. Gold Dust, thank you for the super chat. I have been having gut feelings for a while. You extended her a lot of grace. She needs to step up and regroup. We are too damn old, Jay. I agree. And she has a lot going on in her life, but that's not me. That's not for me to take on. Like, just like it's not for you to take on my major feats. I don't have a channel where I'm putting my stress and worries and things going on in my personal life on my viewers. I don't have that tone here. That's not my tone. That's not my style. And that's not my personality. That's all. That's it. That's all. Snazzy Trinkets, thank you for being a cooter for 8 months. Boundaries, hang on, are good to have. Respect, Jays. Thank you, Snazzy. God, I'm on the wrong computer. Thank you, Snazzy. Thank you, Pines, for gifting 10 cooterships. 10 cooterships. Kathy 4, thank you for your super chat. My personality is very similar to Jay. 2, I believe in free speech, wouldn't want to take channels down. 3, take care of yourself. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Pines, for the 10 gifted. And thank you again, Snazzy. It's just, thank you, Shell, for your super sticker. I missed that one. Whitebird said, wishing you peace. Thank you for 3 months. Tabby, 2 months, a cootership. I hope you have an amazing trip. Oh, we will. We're going to make it there covered in fur from summer, but I just know my limits and I can't, I don't know. I just can't constantly be letting someone down, if you will, like feeling like, oh my God, if I don't do this, this may happen, or I'm letting someone down. It's just like my phone is always on DND. My kids are the only ones that ring through DND, and my husband. And that's it. That's all. And I just feel like it was taken advantage of. And today was just absolutely ridiculous. And quite frankly, after she kept going on, after I went in there and said, yeah, we can talk, fucking call me, whatever, she kept going on about it, then I don't. That moment came and went. Thank you, Pistol Amy, for 9 months. We just had a baby. You kept it classy. Enjoy road trip, family time. Thanks. Thank you. Well, it's not even about showing the videos. I mean, she did get mad about that too. She went live and said, that was the first live, Shell, you're right, that she went live and said, Jay didn't play my video. And the thing was, I'm a streamer, and when I'm on a roll, I don't just stop. And quite frankly, in her super chat, she said, I just dropped a short. Everybody give it a like if you can. So sometimes creators don't want you to play it because they want others to watch it. So I thought I was doing the right thing by simply reading the super chat where she said, give it a like. And I thought that's pretty nice of me to do. And I have the choice to play whatever I want, and if it goes with the tone of my show at that moment. But I did read the super chat and told everybody to go like it. Diana says, listen, she did not need to cry. If she was upset, she could have ended, put herself together, resumed, but she chose victim mentality for attention. I can't argue with that. And it is a little bit of self-promotion, but she is funny, right? So I didn't mind playing her videos because we laughed, you know, it was fun. It was fun, and I think she's proud of herself, and it makes her feel good when she's doing what she loves to do, which is make people laugh. I will never down her for that. I think where Julie just needs to self-reflect is being like pushy about it, because I don't think she means to be that. You know what I mean? I just have to be honest and say, I just can't. If I don't have the time, I can't deal with it. I can't put my personal life aside for that. I just can't. So yeah, I mean, there's a time and a place for it. You know, if you're having a serious talk or you're serious, you know, into, I don't know, it's just like etiquette. It's like whatever. Elizabeth, I didn't understand why she kept going on and on after you told her to call you in the chat. She should have right. And when she didn't, it turned me off. You know, it just turned me off. And it's just like these antics, these little antics I don't want to deal with. So it is what it is. We've got a couple more super chats. Dogs over humans, $5. Thank you from Canada. Congrats to your daughter's upcoming nuptials and safe travels to you and yours. Thank you. Shelby Lynn, I'm just coming off prednisone for severe hives from stress. Stress is horrible on the body. You worry about you and yours. That's it. That's all. Life stress is real. Love you, girl. Hugs. And I know, you know, Shelby, you're under, you know, stress as well. I mean, everybody is. And that's why today was amazing to me. Like, thank you, Gizmo, for 2 months. Have a safe, wonderful trip. Thank you. But like, oh, Kathy R., I missed yours. Thank you, Kathy R. Snacks for the road. Hugs to you, Jay. Thanks. Aussie True Crime, 2 months of cootership. Thanks, guys. Music City Mom, 13 months. Love and prayers to you and your family. I thank you for that. So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I hate Julie and da 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 da. It just, it was pretty bad when I went in there and said, yeah, let's talk, and then it kept going on. So at that point, I was like, this is pointless. I don't feel comfortable, you know, getting on the phone and friends talk, not go live about it. Right. And now it's like I have to explain how we got to this place because she's over there, you know, acting like someone just killed her dog or something. And I'm in the chat going, what the fuck's going on? It's just crazy. I have no words. Nonsense. What's up? Smoke Show member for 2 months. Jay brings smiles across miles. Thank you. I don't know what she saw. I don't know. And I don't like talking on the phone either. So why should I have to get out of my comfort zone to make her feel comfortable? It's just weird. I've really, I don't think I've ever been put in a position like this. It's kind of uncomfortable for me, but instead of getting on a private call or texting, which I don't want to do anymore, is dumb. Member for 10 months. Safe travels. Thank you, Crimology. Are you taking your new cooter with you? No, it's too big. Nope. I'm only going to be gone 5 days, so I'll have my phone. Hey, Helen. Good to see you, Helen. God, I haven't seen you in forever. Well, and I'm just not going to go back and forth. I just wanted to get myself out there, state how I feel so that everybody understands where I'm coming from because I really didn't get a chance to even, think about what was sent to me. Like, hey, let's cough up 5 grand today and get her taken down. Like, do you think I have that kind of money? Like, I don't. Like, stop. What's going on? It's just no. Hey, Evelyn, good to see you. Right. Right. So where do we go from here is what someone asked. Do you mean as far as me and Julie? I don't dislike Julie at all. I think that she brings humor to the platform and da da da, but I think I just need some breathing room. And I think that, me leaving will be a good little space, but I definitely don't want anyone showing her hate. I don't want anybody to go in there and say, Jay said you said this and da 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 or whatever. Exactly, Clue. I'm not, I can't do that. My conscience won't let me do that. Even if I had the money though. Like I told her, I'm not at that point. Like I don't want anybody to get taken down. I'm not about anybody's channel getting taken down. I don't want to be the cause of that. No, it's in a church. It's in an old church. A little bit off. Member for 8 months. Enjoy a beautiful time with family. Much love. It is, and it's a good time for this to have come about. But I definitely say it again. I don't want anyone to in my name to say anything negative in chats to her because there's other people. And if you don't want to see her, just block her if you don't want to see her in chats. I don't want this to be a channel war where, oh, Julie's in Clues and oh, Julie's in Queens. Julie's on Queen's panel. I'm not like that. And I'm not like that at all. And if you don't want to see her in the lives you're in, just block her. Don't make bad comments. I mean, I can't speak for everybody. I don't think any creator wants to see someone, piled up on in their chats. It's not fun. So, like, just ignore her if you don't want to see what she has to say. And if you do want to see what she has to say, I'm cool with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's all. Right, Kels. There's exactly, Potato. There's enough hate around here as it is. And we just don't show hate. There's good qualities about everybody. And I think that if you enjoy their content and you enjoy their personality, have at it. Crimson Moon, thank you for 5 months of cootership. Thanks for the great convos and laughs, Jay. Thanks, Crimson, for your support. Hey, Cram It. But yeah, don't ever take offense if I can't get back to you or I don't get back to you and it's just silence. It's nothing personal. I don't have my phone like tied to my ass or taped to my ass. Yeah, I mean, thank you, Big T. I really appreciate how open you and Clue are to us subscribers. I feel you deserve that. I know that's why I went live before Turtle Island. I hate that Clue's not on there anymore because she got moved to my team and then she got eliminated. I was so mad. But I hope you guys will still come and support me because I'm kind of having fun with it. Hey, Wildfire. Jay, we love you the way you are. Thank you. Your 43rd anniversary is tomorrow. Happy anniversary. Member for 1 month. Lurker, thank you. Most people don't want to go to court. Right. And most people, I mean, I don't want to take her channel down. Like, I get where Julie was coming from. Like, it's us or them. Like, it's you or them. And she feels, I think, in her mind, like her being protective is her showing how much she cares, if that makes sense. And she sees it as loyal to a fault. Here's the link if anybody would like to come up, because that's really all I have to say on the subject, unless someone has a question. you're more than welcome to come up on the panel. This is your open panel because we made our goal, because we rock, and we're celebrating that. Yes, we are. Yes, sirree. So anybody, come on up. You can ask about the wedding. You can ask about anything you want. You can ask about anything. UFOs. You can ask about not stinky butts. Anything but stinky butts. It's BJ's income. I just don't want her to be a dirtbag. Right. Right. But it seems like, the constructive criticism correction is the problem, but not the way I see it, Brittany. No, she was defending Nikki, me, and Clue, not her channel. It's your 44th birthday. Guess what, Mandy Joe? On this thing, I have an old birthday video. I have no idea what it says or does, but we're going to use it for your 44th birthday. Here we go. I have no idea what this old video is. Here we go.
Go, shorty. It's your birthday.
How about that? Wasn't that cute? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you and everybody else that has birthdays. Uh-oh, what happened to Lisa? Where's Lisa? I'm curious to know what all these cooters do for fun besides, well, we have our legs closed when we're here. Aw, nanny. No one's going to click the link. That is wild. Hartley, thank you for the super chat. Have a fantastic trip, lady. Thank you. You can ask about the show, but I can't tell you anything. Oh my God, Lisa, my little sister Kelly passed away yesterday. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Gosh. Oh, hey, Aries. Have a fun trip. I wish True Crime returned to the glory days again, 2021, right? You're eating Waffle House? What'd you get? I had the pulled pork dinner from Publix again. Yep, we got Turtle Island tonight, Nanny. Yup. I hope that you guys will vote to keep me on. Well, you guys don't have to be chicken. Oh. Do you want to be on camera or off? Okay. Turn it. Do you know how to turn it off? Click the little, see the little camera button next to the microphone? If you push that, it should, yeah, there you go. What's up, Canvas?
Oh, I've got a delay. How do I make that go away?
Pause your YouTube and then come back.
Okay.
Hey, Lippy. Thank you, Dina Weeks. I appreciate you guys too. And I feel like there's no better way to be than up front with you guys, because the last thing I want you guys... Tabby, you're going to have to mute your YouTube.
Thank you, Dina Weeks. I appreciate you guys too.
Tabby, you got to mute your YouTube or pause it. Are we good, Tabby?
Tabby, you got to mute your YouTuber.
Nope.
How about
You're
me?
gonna have... Tabby, you're going to have to mute your YouTube or pause it and come back up. I can hear you good now. Can you hear me?
I can, yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Jay.
What's happening?
Oh, I got 400 million things I want to say, but I think I just got starstruck.
Oh, Jesus. Don't even give me that.
Please
Come
forgive
on
my
now.
voice. I am still under the weather a bit, but getting better. I did
I'm
want
glad
to
you're
say
feeling better.
something in regards to the Julie aspect. I didn't catch all of it. But I know that right before her was UA Crimson. And, I have to say, I think there might be a few out there that feel the same way. There's a few of us that do reach out to you that, because we're in the same community, obviously we think alike and do want to get closer to you. So I personally get frustrated when these people do these things because it's like, God, it causes you to shut down, which I think sets back our community a slight bit, unfortunately, when it comes to trust and growing. And I
Hang on,
wish
hang on
there
one
was
second, Canvas.
sure.
Lacey, it's definitely not a bash session, but I did welcome everybody to come up and give their thoughts, um, and their opinions, because that's what I'm here for. I'm an open book, and no one's bashing, but I mean, to ignore what we've seen over the past 5 days is ludicrous to say. In Canvas, I appreciate that. And I understand that from a sub standpoint. You've got, and that's where it puts me in a fucked up situation, right? Because I was the one that like bent over backwards, give her a chance, give her a chance, give her a chance. And the last thing I want to do is come out here and say, God, I can't, it's gone too far. That's the last
Right.
thing I want to do. But
So when
sometimes,
people feel
yeah, no,
like
and
me come forward and say, give me a chance, well, somebody else has already burnt all those bridges.
yeah, I
So
mean, I
that's,
do. I look at everybody
you have a
individually.
good heart.
I really do. I look at everybody as individuals. Just because somebody doesn't like somebody, if I don't personally have an experience, like I'll keep it in the back of my head. You're damn straight. Like you fucked over my
Right.
friend. Like, okay, I know what you've done, but I'm going to give you a chance. And
Because you haven't
that's,
done it to me. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I mean, that's
Yeah.
how I want to be treated. Like, I don't want people to hear shit about me and go, fuck her,
So
you
that
know?
being said, you better be at my next show. I'm just saying.
I know. I can't believe it's this weekend. It just figures when I'm leaving.
Well, and ironically, November I will be in Georgia. So I just had to get a good
Isn't that
laugh out of
wild?
that.
I know
Yes.
it's like you're following me.
I'm stalking you. I'm stalking you.
Oh, hold
I
on. We've
am
got a couple people backstage.
all right.
Pick her up.
Hey, Tabby. Tabby. Is that Tabby?
Hey, Cooter Clippers. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud
Hold
and
on a
clear.
second. Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, my goodness. I haven't
Can
done
you
this in so long. I'm like, okay, which ones do I do now?
can you hear me okay?
Yeah. How
Okay,
are
yeah,
you?
you're perfect. I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I just have to say, hey, Cooter Clippers. Somebody
I
put that
love
on
that.
the
You
screen.
could just sit up here and kind of pipe in every now and then. Hey, Cooter Clippers.
Jay,
Cooter's undercover.
I tell you all the time, you are so genuine, and everybody can see that and feel that and hear that from you.
Thanks.
We appreciate every bit of that. And you are right to protect yourself. You don't need to apologize for that in any way. If people don't know you by now, then they're not going to know you.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Because the people that appreciate you and know that you don't have a malicious bone in your body.
No, I don't. I really don't. Like, I
Some
don't want anybody to go down, that's just
yeah,
not, I don't
yeah.
get off on that shit.
On the other hand, I don't think that there was any I don't think there's any malicious intent from Julie. I think she's very funny, very sweet, but I think
Same.
that she's very passionate.
Mm-hmm.
Think is the word, very passionate, and I think that passion sometimes can cloud.
Overflow.
Right, right,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, can cloud decision making. So and that's
I
just because
agree. I
of
mean, I
this
hope that she takes
person.
this, if she does listen to it, I hope that she does take it and like self-reflect, because I don't have any, disdain for her.
Mhm.
I just think it was handled wrong, and I'm just not comfortable like getting on a call because I don't like talking on the phone.
The only reason why you've come out here, and I know this, is like on the internet, it's because it's been brought out on the internet. Otherwise you would never have done a stream about it at all.
I agree.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have.
No. But I am making you something right now, and I'm laughing as I make it. So
Oh no.
um, I'm making something for you and Clue, and I probably have to make something for because I saw something and I was like, oh my god, probably something for Cletus. I don't know hubby enough of yours to know his personality to make it. Um, but yeah, and I'm making a few different things for a few different people. Granny too. But yeah, they're sort of gag gifts, but I think you guys are gonna appreciate it.
Are you the one that said you were crocheting something?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm so excited. My
it's me.
daughter crochets, and you know what she's making right now, and it's so cute. She got like a small, what you know those claw things where you put the money in and you can get a stuffed animal?
Yeah.
A little mini claw machine,
Oh
and she's
my god.
crocheting tiny little toys in there for my granddaughter.
Crocheting aragurumis. Yeah, characters. Yeah, little stuffies.
Yes. Yep.
Was gonna say, usually, like when I logged in here, it has my old picture. I'm known for owls, everything. Like my name was always like Tabby Owl.
Uh-huh.
So, but I always had my picture as an owl. I switched my picture a while back with my 4 chihuahuas on it. So some things I come on have the owl, some things have my 4 chihuahuas. So you're used to seeing me with the other picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, and it's always like Tabby, Tabby 169 or Tabby Owl. Depends on what platform I'm on.
Yeah, I think G was the cause of the feedback, and I couldn't edit her mic settings. So Gigi, if you can come back with your mic settings open so I can adjust your audio, that'd be great. But yeah, the crocheting and the owls are so cute. I
Yeah.
love all those little things. They're so
Oh,
cute.
yeah. So I've collected owls since I was a little girl. So my whole house. I'm not the crazy
My
cat
s-
lady. I'm the
my
crazy
sister
owl lady.
collected
Yeah.
owls.
I'm the crazy owl lady, not the crazy cat lady. I've collected them since I was a little girl.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, there's Chica.
Oh, Pika?
Chica. Chica. She hears you talking, so she's going to want to talk to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chica. What kind
Yeah.
of dog is Chica?
They're all Chihuahuas. Chica's a blue and blonde. She's 10 and a half years old, and
Aw,
she's our queen. And then we have Lola. I got her when she was 3 weeks old, and she actually sucks our thumb when she's anxious or when she's wants
shut
to
up.
sleep. No, she sucks our thumb like a pacifier. We never introduced our thumb to her. It sounds crazy, but even when we try to hide it, she will fight us for our thumb. That's
That's
her
kind of
thing.
that's
It
kind of cute,
it
actually.
doesn't hurt or anything, but she fights us for our thumb. And but we've had her since she was 3 weeks old, believe
Just
it or
keep
not.
her away from BJ's thumb.
No, yeah, no. Um, I will teach her to bite. But anyway, so she's the funniest thing as ever. We've had her since she was 3 weeks old. She even walks up the stairs like she's human. Okay.
Aw.
I bottle fed her. The people that had her litter or whatever were not a breeder or anything, and they just didn't really care at all. Like 3 weeks old, I've had her since. Like I basically saved her life. And then when she was 4 years old, she's 6 now. When she was four, oh Lola, no. When she was 4, I bred her on purpose to have because I wanted a little girl from her before I fixed her. And then she got pregnant with 2 puppies only, and they were both girls. So then I ended up with 4 chihuahuas because I couldn't say which one I wanted to give away. So yeah, so I have her daughters, which are Chloe and Isabella, and they all have their own character, and they're hilarious. Chihuahuas are very needy, and they're like having newborns. And they take up a whole king size bed. I'm on one edge falling off, and my husband's on the other edge falling off.
So
And
wait a minute. This dog walks up the stairs on its hind legs?
he walks up the stairs like she's
We need
human.
a video of that for real. I thought you said a cat. People in
Nope.
chat were like a
She
cat.
walks up the stairs like she's human. She will not, or she'll stand at the bottom of the stairs and wait for my husband to carry her up the stairs. She will not go up the stairs like a dog.
We
Hey,
need a
Jay.
video.
She will
Hey
not.
Gigi, welcome back up.
This is actually PJ's second chance. I don't know my
Oh.
password to the other one.
Oh, hey PJ.
Hey, can I ask a question real quick?
Sure.
I love your accent.
Oh, thank you. Alabama.
I
Love
Alabama.
Well, my question is, my screen name is for, like, I flip furniture,
Hmm.
and I thought about starting a YouTube channel for that.
Yeah.
What do you suggest how I start out? Like, should I start out with a few videos or shorts, or do a live, or what would you suggest?
Well, I did that actually. Um, I think it might still be on this channel. Like back in years ago, I was like flipping furniture and doing a lot
Oh,
of chalk paint and
exactly
um
what I do.
oh my God. And I actually like put a thing on Facebook Marketplace and
I
had
do that.
people bringing me their furniture to redo.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've been doing it for
And then
4 years.
so I made some videos. And what I did was I set it up, like I took pictures before and after. And
Yeah.
then I like just set up my camera or whatever. You can even do it from your phone and get like a tripod for your phone and just set it up and do different angles as you go and just video like clips of you doing certain things, like maybe one drawer you're working on, like do that. And then you can kind of piece it all together after.
Do you
But
use any
maybe
kind
starting
of?
with shorts would be easiest. But you
Yeah,
know what you can do is you can link your shorts to your full form video. So it's kind of if you do both, it's a
yeah.
win-win.
Do you use any kind of software to do those, or that's what I
I
don't know
always
how to
use, well,
do.
I have a Mac, so I always used iMovie, but you can use any video editing program.
Okay, 'cause that's the part I don't know how to do.
Yeah, that takes a lot of work. Um,
Well, there's probably some YouTube videos on that. I
yeah,
know.
I'm sure people in chat too that have used,
CapCut's
more
free.
of this Canva. I can't make videos in Canva. I have the hardest time. I only use it for like images, but I'm sure there's other suggestions that people have that's like, simple with not a lot of different things. Like CapCut was too confusing for my brain. I think iMovie is where I've maxed out with video editing. I can't get the feel for anything else. But if you don't know any of them, you could probably start with anything, you know, and
Yeah.
and work your way through it. So yeah, I
Well, I'm
think that would
going
be
to
a
go
great thing
back
for
and
you to work on.
I'm gonna go back and see if I can find your old videos and watch them.
Yeah, I'd love to see some of your furniture and stuff. I think I'd love to watch that.
Oh, I've done some pretty
I like
stuff. I
watching
love
people
doing it.
thrift and stuff. That's cool too.
Did you ever do the decoupage papers on the furniture?
No, I never got that deep. I use chalk paint because it's very forgiving.
Yeah, I love chalk paint. Well,
I'm
it's
not
good
a
for your animals and grandkids,
Well, right. I'm not a
kids.
perfectionist, TJ. So like, you can't really mess up like chalk paint and, like sanding the edges and stuff and then using like a wax, like, because it's so aged looking. I get away
Yeah,
with it. But I did
yeah.
make a cool dresser out of like a mid-century modern dresser. I made it into a VW bus
wow.
with
Oh,
with
I've
little
seen
touch
videos of
lights on
that.
the
They're
front.
so cute.
Yeah. I actually sold that on Facebook. But anyways, yeah, I think you should go with it. Try it out. Do some
Okay,
shorts, see if you like it, and go from there. And then you can get into longer ones. InShot
We
is what I
can
use on my phone. It's
There's a
we
very
can both
simple.
get started at the same time. I want to paint, like landscape, like acrylic
Nice.
landscape, paint and talk about true crime because I lean towards all the serial killers.
I actually was
I
fortunate
can't
enough to
help
go
it.
to Annie Sloan's
Hey, hang on one
classes.
second. Hey, Georgia, go fuck yourself. Just so you
Oh,
know, I did clear some people out of the blocked list, so you might have to reblock them. I'm giving some of these fuck nuts a chance, thinking maybe they saw through the light of the Griffney J. So if they're coming in here saying bullshit, just block them again. But just so you know, I give chances. Hey,
Um,
Captain Kurt.
hi Kurt. I'm
Wow.
bowing down right now. You can't see me, but I'm doing the whole hands out, bowing down.
Oh, for
You're
God's sakes, we're
amazing.
having none of that.
You are amazing.
well, thank you, Jay. I'll step down in case other people want to come up.
Aw, thanks, PJ, and let me know how you're progressing.
Alrighty, thanks. Bye, ladies.
See
Big
ya.
Bye.
Jay.
Hi.
Kurt.
What
Kurt.
did the lady in the owl say? What did she
Oh my
say
God,
to
you're
you, Julie?
really low. Hold on.
Can't hear
Hold
him.
on, it's me. It's me. Is it better now?
Nope.
No,
Hold on. Now? Any
no.
better?
No.
That's weird. Hold on.
You're
Your
no.
shit's on 175.
That doesn't make no sense. Wait.
You having a me night?
Obviously. What about now?
No.
It's
Excuse
the
me.
same.
What? That's insane. Any better?
Little.
It's the same. I mean, we can hear you. You're just
I
low.
don't understand what's going on. Yeah.
Like you're
No.
not even really going past. Well, you're getting into the second dot.
Let me get out and come back in. I know it's
Okay.
wrong. I'll
Okay.
be right back.
Jay, it's funny that PJ mentioned she wanted to start a channel. Okay,
Yeah.
so I bought a ring light, a phone stand. I bought all kinds. I even bought, you know, the glasses that the AI glasses to, because I've always wanted to like start like say a crochet craft channel type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And even those glasses you could take little clips of um uh, recording, and I could record myself crocheting and put it in the videos. Like
Oh,
the
how neat.
quality of
I
those
didn't even think
glasses,
of that. I
oh,
didn't
the
even think
quality is
how
unbelievable.
how
Unbelievable.
cool is that for people that do like
Yeah.
those handcrafts, you
I
know?
bought everything you can imagine to do my own stuff, and I just haven't done it. And it's always like the unknown, just like PJ was saying, it's the unknown of how to get started, how to get, you know. And I heard the craft group of people out there, the community is horrendous. Apparently, it's worse than drama.
Wow. My
Yeah.
daughter crochets and she's got an Instagram.
Okay.
And there's like Instagram groups
Hmm.
out there. And she's in some of those. And then she also like tags where she gets her yarn from.
Hmm.
Like, and she actually had one of the companies tag her
To spawn.
post on theirs. So I'm
Yeah.
hoping she'll get a sponsor sooner or
Good.
later.
You
Yeah.
may get a sponsor, because I know that Lion Brand actually sponsors people. I've seen that on some of the shows that I like, some of the channels that I follow. But yeah, so I taught myself after I have 11 grandchildren.
Wow.
With my first granddaughter, instead of paying somebody to make stuff crochet, because I was a knitter all my life. My nana taught me to knit, but I have fibromyalgia and I can't hold that. It hurts to knit too long because of the way you have to hold your arms. So I was paying someone to make stuff for my granddaughter, and I thought, the heck with this, I'm going to teach myself.
Yeah. And it's not
So
cheap to buy stuff.
I taught myself, and I've been making stuff ever since. And but I'm left-handed too, and it's hard to find good left-handed patterns and to crochet left-handed because it's backwards. So for a right-handed, not all right-handed people can watch a video and learn. I mean, not all left-handed people can learn from a right-handed person, right?
Right.
Because it's backwards. Even when, like, if you're making a sweater and you get to a certain spot, your spot for the holes for the buttonholes is in the wrong spot because it's backwards,
Yeah.
right?
That would confuse the hell out of me. It's like mirroring.
Right, right. So I'd love to be able to, I could teach right-handed and left-handed, but I'd love to be able to make videos, especially for left-handed, right? So yeah. But I do a lot of other stuff. I bought, my whole craft room is full and not done and not used. Is, you know, that stuff to do pouring with painting and the acrylic and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do diamond paintings. Oh my God, they're beautiful. And I frame them all and everything. But you know, it's like I'd love to do videos. I just got to know how to do it, you know. So
Yeah, for sure.
but yeah.
JR, do you want your camera on or off? If you want it off, you have to click the little camera down next to the microphone. Just push it, I think, and it'll turn it off if you're on a phone. Because I do see like the top of a head, and I don't know if you want that on the screen. So, and I can't hear you. So you're going to have to either give me thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know what you want to do. Okay.
All right.
Hello,
That was
JR.
hi. That wasn't my head.
Oh, I thought it
uh,
was the top of a head.
no, I saw it too. I was like, that's not my head. Uh, okay. I've been watching you and like I've always liked you. There's times I've disagreed with you. Obviously, there's
Sure.
you can okay. But here's how I felt about Julie. Okay, when we all kind of first started watching her because she was crying and crying and crying, and then I mean, and some of the things she was saying was just, you know, berserko. All right, so and then I know that you kind of g- went back and watched some of her videos with Spencer, and I did too. And I felt my heart felt for her. And I was thinking, you know, she's a caretaker and she's got, you know, a lot of issues that she has to deal with that most of us don't.
Right.
And I thought that she, instead of what at first I thought she was using Spencer as, you know, to as, you know, I didn't like the way she was having him on. But when I got back and understood that she was saying he's a person, he has his rights to be on the
Uh-huh.
uh, bus or at the park, and he may
Yes.
not act like everybody else's kids. I
Yes, that
understood
hit me
that.
hard. Yeah, that hit me, and
No,
that
it
made
did
me.
me too. It did
Mhm.
me too. I know that's why you gave her an extended hand.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
That
I
really
know.
I really learned a lot about how I viewed what
And
she
me
was doing.
too.
Mhm.
Me too. I did as well because I thought, well, you know, if that was my kid, why can't my kid be you know, just because they're having their episode, they have still have a right to be in the grocery store, you
Yep.
know. And I thought that what she does in that capacity is making people more aware and of how that is for everyone. I thought that that is really good, and I think that I admire her for that. When she got into the true crime thing, I think, of course, she got mixed in with, um, you know, manipulated and mixed in with the wrong people. Okay, we all kind of
Mhm.
saw that.
Yeah,
Okay,
and it's happened to the best of us creators.
yes, exactly. And I know that a lot of people in the beginning were way hard on Katie and Chris and whatever. I've always just kind of said, just wait and see. Let's see evidence, not your feelings on
Right.
people's, you know, guilt or not. Let's not have a witch hunt and have, you know, them scared to go home. Um, this because we don't know, like the two roommates in Idaho, they didn't have anything to do with it, but they sure as hell paid a lot of price for the people who went after them. Okay, so I think we all kind of need to settle on that. But so she may have gotten, you've always said to me, or we have room to grow, and I agree with that. We all do, because I didn't like your take on it in the beginning either.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. And, but you did grow and you kind of, you know, looked at it more balanced later on. Okay. So I would say, okay, I agree with that. Everyone has a right to grow, and like Nana and things like that. We all have a right to
Sure.
back up and change course. But if that person has said and did things worse than Betty and Seth said about them, and still has it up and has it hashtagged to Katie's son's name, you know, hashtag Sebastian, and it's still up and it's really horrible. It is. That bothers me. All right. But I will still say it's not my business. You know, I don't like it, but it's not my business. All right. So I understood you taking Julie kind of under your wing and helping her uh, other people understand her and like her and things like that. And I was kind of with you on that until it just, yeah, I saw her trying to use that kind of manipulating, and then she had to be on Queens and until I'm going to have a live in 5 minutes, you know, and things like that. It was just got to be overly. She took that crumb and made a cake, and it got to be she had to she's just too needy. She's I would say what I call an attention whore. Okay, too needy, too uh sensitive. You can't say anything to her without her going at you and going at your audience. You know, it's just too much. And then also, she's a liability because I mean, just if you look at her community post 2 weeks ago, she's got a big picture of the some or not the it's the not the Sumner County, it's the county where North Carolina County Animal Control. Here's who to call. Here's the phone numbers. Here's the name of the person to con. You know, that's not helpful because you look at the comments below it and, oh, thank you, Julie. I need to call them. Well, no, you don't need to call them and you don't need, and she doesn't need to post it. It's, you know, we all know that it will be handled in their community by the people in their community if there is anything that needs to be handled. And all of this stuff just makes it worse for everybody that's in litigation with BJ and anybody that she's proposing to put in litigation, because she uses that kind of crap as ammo. She does every night. So those things are not helpful. So I think that Julie would be much better if she stuck to her activism for children with autism and can, you know, and do that, and instead of getting over here. And as far as the skits go, I know a lot of you guys think it's funny. Maybe I don't think it's funny because of how I feel about the other things she's done. But to me, it's just like anytime I see her doing her skits, I just like click through because it's not gonna be funny to me.
Right. And that's and you're entitled to that opinion.
Right. And that's what I said. It seems like a lot of people like them, but to me, it's just a bad taste. All right. And
I think a lot of people agree with you on that because of the skits made about Chris or Chris Proudfoot. And I do think that, you know, she did own
some
that.
Some of her stuff is, it is the things she said. It didn't, not even the skits, but the things she has said and her thumbnails and everything else about Katie are just as bad as anything BHB put up and just as bad as anything Seth said, if not worse. Now
I agree with that 100%. That I absolutely turns my stomach. That turns my stomach. But I don't go over there and watch either. When I see her in clues. I see her over here. I see her like around the community that I do go in. I've been very pleasant and stuff to her, but if she still has that crap up there, that I don't agree with.
Okay.
You know,
and I asked her to take it down. I asked her to take it down. Yeah. She just blocked me and deleted me. You know, she's not compromising whatsoever. And also, she's very litigious. And we've already seen she's going after this person, going after that person. She's going to get a lawyer for this. She's going to get the counsel of this on them. And it's not just, you know, Brittany. It's also anybody. And you say that she's
you have to be well, yeah, you have to be careful because people, and I'm sorry, I mean, this is obvious, but people who will do that for what they say are their friends will do a lot of things, and that scares me. Scares me.
Right. And sometimes this meddling in other people's legal, you know, issues is not helpful. It's like if you were getting a divorce and your friend is going to set up your ex, you know, so you have more stuff to take to court with you. You know, no, don't do that. That's the kind of crap that hurts cases.
It muddies the water and comes back on you. It muddies the waters and comes back on the person that it's going to affect. It's not going to affect her. It's going to affect the other ones. Yeah.
Everybody else. And there's boundaries that people just need to not go. And I see this with other subs where they've got to go and involve themselves and, you know, stop. This is not your business to do because you may make things much worse.
But I don't think that we have the right either to tell someone to take videos down and be mad if they don't. Just because I mean, because I keep all my stuff up, and if someone wanted me to take a video down, I'd probably tell them to get fucked.
But I would say I understand that, Jay, but you did not.
I get where you're coming from, though.
you didn't get down into the sewer with it.
Yeah, no.
Ever in any of your
I
videos.
would never want to
True.
tell somebody to take down their video either. But when you say something so horrendous and do so, like with
About
your
Katie's
10 toes
family.
down
Yeah,
stuff,
I mean,
Well, I mean, that tells me
and
she
then
stands by it, right?
hold
I
on,
mean,
but then come over and talk out the other side of your mouth. You don't live both ways. Certain things I think are being done to fit in. Okay. I love how when she's sweet and when she's trying to be funny, but she is, you know, I think a lot of the times trying to fit in, and you don't have to
needs too
over
much attention.
be yourself. Be yourself.
okay. Okay, hold on. We've got 2 new people up here. We got Kurt. Is your mic fixed? You've been so patient, Kurt.
You had me. I don't know. Is it fixed? Is
There
it
you
any
are.
better?
Yeah, it's better. Mhm.
Beautiful. I was
Okay,
playing a
let me-
video game and it messed up all the drivers. So I
Let me
fixed
let
it.
the fucking ladies fawn over you. Go ahead, ladies.
Are you
Jesus.
jealous, Jay? Come on now.
No.
You fault
You guys are
yourself now.
ridiculous.
No, I'm
We get
saying
a man in these parts, and everybody's like, close
I'm
your legs,
what
ladies.
you did the other night was ingenious. How do you do that and keep a straight face?
Man, if she wouldn't have deleted the stream from this morning was great. It was like
Wait,
5 o'clock this morning. Yeah,
she
I was
went
on my
live
way to.
again?
No, it was Moon. Oh, Moon the
Oh,
Loon. And I had
Moon.
her hook, line, and sinker going down the road. I let her know that I've been Loon the wall art the whole time. She crashed out about that.
could you not
Then
record it at the same time if it's on with you on there? Could you not record it at the same time even if
I should have. I didn't reckon. To be honest with you, it was literally just my birthday, and I was just like, what can I go shake up? And I seen somebody saying it in the comments that she was going to review Granny's live where me, Granny, and B Tim were up there. So I was like, well, let's just go see what this lady's all about. And boy, did I find out.
And
Did
it's
I
happy
find
birthday
out
to you
quickly?
again.
It was epic. That was great. That
It
was
was.
great.
And I'm the one that sent you over, right?
Yes, it's
Oh
all
yeah, don't you
okay.
know my leader Jay? Yeah. Well, no. This is what happened. She kept pushing me in the back, and like I don't know what she's streaming from. Maybe at the time it was a computer, but I guess some people aren't smart enough to use the computer. They just, and I don't mean any disrespect, but there's content creators that would have never fixed their mic. They would have a low mic for the rest of their YouTube career. But my point is Moon doesn't understand that I could be in Clues, Jay's, and on the StreamYard all with her at the same time.
Yeah.
She was
Right.
like so torn up where I was. She was lost about where I went. You're at Jay's. Jay sent you. Well, first I was from CWB. I was from a whole different land of that lady is awesome. She's my favorite YouTuber.
Who?
Loon, bro. She's awesome, bro.
Oh, it's funny that she associated. Oh, Tabby, you got some feedback. It's funny that she associated you with me, though, because I met you through Granny.
And I just started I just came into this community, guys. Don't get it twisted. I just came into the
It's so
community.
funny. like Chase,
what
thank
happened?
you.
No, I didn't really come into the community though. These people act like this is the problem. This is the weirdest thing. And you know what? I'm glad you were talking about what you were talking about earlier. I don't know any situation with this Skolnick lady, but I do know that like being in a lot of different communities and seeing just being a consumer and a creator at the same time, I guess. Like when it gets so when people get so wrapped up, especially just the consumers that aren't creators, and they start like trying to fix things and like just take a pause. Like that touch grass thing is like a real, like not really just grass. Just when you turn YouTube off, you just gotta turn it off. Like it's gotta be, I don't know, dude. It's just so wild to watch because I like having fun with this. And then I started realizing these people don't. The ones that are grifting for money and they're trying to get money out of this, they're like clawing bitches' throats out, like cha cha, like yo, calm down a little bit.
It gets
I don't
messy
know.
quick.
It's wild. It's wild, man. It really is. It's sad.
Yeah, it's been really wild. I mean, between Beach and her crew, these lawsuits, it's just
Well, Beej is the problem. See, that's the thing. Once Beej is like the toxic sponge. And once that toxic sponge dries up, all the little baby sponges that feed off of it die. Because that lady is simply grifting and trying to pull wool over people's eyes. And it's like, yo, we're all people. We're not just this is the camera, and I'm essentially talking to myself in my closet right now, but outside of this, we know reality. You're not going to sit there and fall asleep mid sentence and be like, I'm tired. No, 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 no. That might work on like a video game, you know what I'm saying, or a soap opera, but that's not going to work on a real life platform. That doesn't. So it is funny. Like it's sad as fuck. Don't get me wrong, but me, I'm going to find every funny thing I can. Like the stuff that happens in this community is gold, bro. Like I weld all the power boxes in the world all day long and listen to the most chaotic shit go down. I love
Right.
it.
Who needs a soap opera when you have this community? It's
This
hysterical.
it's all this is wild.
All
Hey,
of this
Clue.
craziness is what has caused me to step back, and step back and say, oh my gosh, do I even want to try this whole
That's
YouTube?
what held me back too.
It's
Don't start in this type of if you're gonna start knitting your well, do what you like. Don't try to start in a community that's already established and you've been in sitting in. Do what you like, and then like I'm not a part of this community, but boy, if I'd have had that moon lady recorded, I'd have had a great time making a fun video out of that. But I'm not gonna take my time to draw the attention to these people. But at the same time, I like editing videos. I like trolling. So
there
maybe
you
I
your
go.
like
name
to
will
laugh and
permanently
have
be
fun.
Moon the Loon.
I like to laugh and have fun.
Yep.
The one thing
Yeah,
I won't do
yeah.
is ever have Moon Bingo because I don't think she deserves the attention.
No, not at all.
Yeah, like she's not even funny enough for that. Like at least Beej kind of trolls herself.
all the time.
So
So
Or
does
her
Moon,
man.
though. So
and
Or
does
there's
her
so
Moon.
man.
many breadcrumbs in Beej's, it's just I don't know, it's different. But
Hello,
I
troll
Clue.
just learned.
away.
I just learned what I know she's gonna freak out about it. I just learned what her son got in trouble for, and then I found out her son was a grown ass man, and I'm like, wait a minute, you come
Wow.
into a true crime community with your son getting in trouble for some true crime shit, and didn't expect nobody to look into it. That's what I'm saying. She trolls herself too.
The
She's
thing is though,
interesting.
she's not a true crime community. She thinks she's true crime community,
No,
but she's
she
not.
brought it to some people that are in a true crime community and
No,
expected them to just
no,
look
she
away.
didn't.
Well,
Who,
yeah,
Oh.
Moon?
I got people in my comments on a reaction channel going, "You got to look into Moon Sun's case. It's crazy." I'm
Oh
like, what?
Lord.
Oh my
Yeah,
Who's
God.
on in their
yeah.
right mind on the internet and does that and talks like that about their son in prison and this and that? Who does
Because
that?
she
Nobody.
thinks it's a flex, dude. Did you
You
hear
know,
the other day?
that's
The people
crazy.
you mess with, they just talk.
Yeah,
Mine are
no,
the ones that blow people's chest out. Like, that's
yeah,
not a flex.
no, no, no. That's absolutely wacko.
Bro, she argued with me this morning. She said, "My
Oh,
son's a black
God.
man." I said, "Your son's a black man?" She said, "Yeah, he's a black man." Which I said, "Is he mixed?" "No, he's a black man." I said, "Well, wait a minute, Moon. Am I missing something?" I said, "This is your biological son." "Yes." And then she starts pulling up pictures and doxing her son. I said, "I'm out of here, dude. I gotta go." And you know what? She didn't block me until I said, "Hey, Moon, when we going live together?" Block. See ya.
What?
Good Lord.
She don't want the reality. But yeah, she argued with me this morning that her son was a black man. I don't care. I'm like, Moon, what are we doing? Are you trying to to me, that lady is just, Cletus might be right. She might just be pushing the envelope because I watched it break. When I was up there live with her, I watched her kind of come back down to reality for a moment. And then as soon as I felt like I had her like somewhat back on earth, she just rocketed right back off into space. I'm like, this is crazy. But I could be wrong.
Hey, Jake Hells, do you want to keep your camera on? Okay, push the little there you go. You look beautiful.
How many people can you have up here? If I need to drop down, I will.
We're good right now.
Okay.
And she was yelling at, and I'm not, the black man thing doesn't matter. She was yelling at me because she said I was a suppressed white man with a white privilege card. And
Oh
I'm
my
so
God. I
confused on
cannot
what.
with her.
Yeah, I'm so confused on what was happening. I thought she was talking to somebody else. I'm driving to work, like just listening to this lady carry on. I'm like, what is happening right now?
a depressed
Hi,
white man.
Clue. Look at all the
Yeah.
stars up here.
Maybe that
Oh
ain't
my
what the
God.
exact words were.
Kurt, I
Or
can
maybe
understand exactly
oppressed.
what you were saying with the whole thing you were saying where her when you were questioning her about her son being black because I'm indigenous, but I'm indigenous and white. Okay, my mother's white. Okay, I'm white. You know what I mean? I'm not just indigenous. And this little boy that lives across the street from me came over to me one day and said to me, and he always came to my house for attention and stuff. And he says to me, you know what? He says, did you know I'm black? I said, oh really? I said, did you know you're white too? And he says, I am. And his mom is white and his stepdad, which is only dad he knows, is white. His sisters, his whole family's white. He's
Wait a minute.
black.
What? Wait a minute. Wait. I don't want to get on
No, I
race
know.
topics,
I
but
know.
I don't know how we got here. But
I know.
Because because I was arguing with Loon.
I'm
Because
gonna blame
I'm
Kurt.
sorry. I do apologize.
I just don't want to get too deep into that.
Yeah.
No,
That's a
you're right. Me
sensitive
either.
topic. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Clue Boo?
Nothing. Oh God, I ate
How was
Waffle
Waffle
House.
House?
It was so good.
That's one of my favorite places in the States, believe it or not.
I'm telling you, I think they're underrated. And you always see some crazy shit. Where else can you go for dinner and a show for that cheap? What happens? Probably like while we're waiting on our food, which it never takes long, right? These people, I swear, they like have to clock in and take like a hit of a rock. You know what I mean? Before they start working because they cook so fast. But anyway, I'm sitting here and of course I take a window seat. And we always have like proper use of this term, our heads on a swivel. And we see this dude, and fiance is like, look at this motherfucker here. And I'm like, I look out and I see like he's obviously, underweight. He looks dirty. And like, next thing I know, he's walking up to the building. I think he's going into the shop next door.
Oh,
What's he
blue.
do?
Look at those.
Nope. He's out there picking out cigarette butts from the fucking ashtray. I'm like, oh my God,
Oh,
it's
I've
Hmm.
amazing.
never been to a Waffle House. I've only passed them and I can never see in them, so I don't think I should go in. Like it feels like or it looks like all the windows are just clouded.
Well, they are. They're always sweating because they cook right out in
Oh,
the open.
gotcha.
So they
My
Gotcha.
got the
favorite
AC
memory,
on. They got the griddles going. They're
Yep.
making eggs and pancakes right out in the open. You can
Ah.
actually see them make it,
they're right
which
in
is
front of
Oh.
the grill.
kind of good for peace of mind, actually.
I'll
Yeah.
have to go try it out then.
My
Yeah.
favorite memory was because that was the first place we stopped. The first time I ever drove in the States with my kids, and we went to Florida the first time about 20 years ago. And we stopped to have, to eat late. It was really late at night, and we've never been to one. We never saw one. They're not here in Canada. And we went. We sat on the stools and with the people right in front of us, and the hospitality was bar none. It was unbelievable. And the accent. So the further we went closer to Florida, when we left Ontario, the further we went, the stronger the accents got. And it was like, oh, I
Oh
love this,
man,
I love this, I love this, and the
it's
hospitality
got the
was
Waffle House slides.
fantastic. Yeah.
I almost bought those when they were at the Walmarts, man. I wish
That's
I
where I
would have
got
got
them
them.
from. Dude,
I
these
know.
things been through 4 hurricanes. Yo, these are I get more compliments on these $3 slides than anything.
Shit, they
It's
were
so
not
true,
here.
gamers. Sorry. Gamers said Waffle House is how Floridians judge the intensity of a hurricane. If the Waffle House closed, you better hunker the fuck down.
Facts.
That's pretty much. That's
It's
like
so
everywhere
true.
too. Tornadoes,
Yep.
anything. If Waffle House is open, you all right.
Yep.
Wow. I'm gonna hop down. Thank you so much, Jay, Clue, Jay, Kurt, all you guys. I love you guys, and thank you for everything.
Hey,
Thanks,
nice meeting you,
Tabby.
Tabby.
Have
Okay,
fun
I'll,
crocheting.
I'll continue watching you. I gotta go continue crocheting you guys stuff.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hi. Hi, Clue. I need your autograph too. Look at me up here with all these stars.
Oh my
Hardly
gosh.
so.
Stop.
Whose aluminum foil hat is in the background? Who made that aluminum foil hat back
That's
there?
mine.
Oh.
You want me to make you one? It's extra foil. I have
Yeah. Well,
extras for
don't I
new
gotta earn the
newbies.
hat? Don't I gotta earn the hat
Well, you're up
first?
here, so you earned it.
Oh yeah.
I can't
You are
believe
my
she lets
leader.
you. I can't, Kurt. I can't believe she like goes round and round with you in her show. Like that's so crazy to me.
I
Ain't it
can because
wild?
it's probably her way of flirting.
That
I do it
that
every day.
I
I
think
Totally.
it's her way of flirting.
yeah, I definitely think she has a thing for Kurt.
Oh, for sure. And she thinks you're there because you have a thing for her. That's
Do you know how upset she was when she found out that I was Loon's wall art? That alt in there. When she found out that I was the alt, she was so devastated because she broke down her whole wall art. Did you guys see
That's
that?
you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't
I
know
Oh yeah,
didn't know
because
that.
she,
that.
yeah,
Didn't
because she
either.
blocked me and I was trying to talk and she blocked me. So I said,
Oh,
okay. I had an alt and I changed the name. I went and got a foam finger, but it couldn't fit in the thumbnail and I wasn't taking enough time, so I just put a chicken in a half of a foam finger. And she come in there, is that a black finger? I said, no, it's a
Oh my
black
god.
what?
fist. Yeah, oh yeah. So then I've been going on about her wall art. I said, I love it. She said, what is it? I couldn't think of what it was. So I just named I said a flog or something. I don't even remember what I said. But now she is pissed because she's been yelling at Loon's wall art and the whole time it's been me.
How about the other night? Kurt, I love it. I like how you can make these desperate, thirsty women just jump. The other day, like you were in the chat, remember? And I'm like, dude, you should have checked your email. Like I emailed you her
Hmm.
link. And what does she do the next night? Dude, she goes up on that show, dolled up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, and
I'm
then
like,
blocks me.
ah,
And then I got in the freaking thing and then she blocked me. Like I'm in the backstage. She says, no, you're not coming up here and I ain't giving you no attention on my channel. Like, bitch. You weren't saying that when you wanted my, and I didn't, excuse me, I shouldn't even said that because I don't even like the lady, but she's a woman. But anyway, I was
no,
up
she's
there
not.
on her panel while she was begging for money when Granny ruined her life 2 years ago. But then I heard last night she's on there. He's new to the community. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay, all right, I got you. I'll start acting brand
Mika
new.
says she's playing hard to get.
Yeah.
Kurt sounds just
He's,
like BJ.
yeah.
He sounds more like BJ than BJ sounds like
Kurt
BJ.
is rethinking his decisions right now.
Bro, I've been listening to that lady just grift off of every opportunity she can. It's like, the craziest thing is like she is such a bad representation to anything that I thought that this community. Well, before when it was like just like the ladies of true crime, it was fun because they all had their own opinions. They all really didn't care like about what other people thought until like a couple of them just turned wild, like Betty, BJ. Who was the other lady that was wilding out? There was some other lady that was wild. She ain't even around no more. But Molly, she was wilding out for a while. All these people were wilding out. Dolly was fighting in a turtle suit on the side. Like, I couldn't keep up, dude. There was people going to court.
Going to
Now
jail.
BJ is like the only one that's just stagnant, sitting there like just a tadpole. She's the last tadpole in the pond. Just can't get out.
Right. Everybody
Can't
else showed their
swim.
ass already.
Yeah, she can't swim. The tail don't work no more. She can't jump. She just rolls around in the water.
It was so funny. I called into Dolly, the Turtle Island the other night because I didn't know she was already gone. I thought she was still on there. So I said I wanted to vote off. I said, I wanted to vote off Beach. And PJ yelled in the background, she's already been kicked off and or she's swimming home if she made it or something like that. I was like, oh my God, picturing BJ swimming from Turtle
No
Island.
way, bro. No,
I literally
no.
had like this AI vision of like Kramit's video and her swimming.
Bro, that's so funny you say
Okay,
that because the reason I called her a
I'm
tadpole
sorry
is
to
because of
interrupt.
Kramit's video.
I gotta hop down. Thank you so
Oh,
much for
okay.
having me up.
You're
I
welcome.
enjoyed
Thank
it.
you,
Thank
Canvas.
you.
Hope you feel
Bye.
better.
Bye,
Thank
Canvas.
you.
Yeah, feel better, Canvas.
Okay, I missed the end of what you said.
I said when that Kramit, somebody not even in this community. The great part about this this has trickled into the reaction country rap lane. People know who this lady is, and somebody sent me got a Kurt crush or whatever from Kramit.
Oh,
Dude,
no way.
it about took me out. Yes, I did not expect no AI song to be made about BJ having a crush on me, and all
Oh
I
my
could
God.
see is a tadpole, bro. Because somebody was comparing her, the scrub daddy. It was like a scrub daddy, a
That's
tadpole.
Jay.
I haven't
Yes,
seen
yeah, I
it. Oh,
know,
can we
I
watch
know.
it with you up here?
What?
We need to watch. We need to watch it because I haven't seen it.
It's a yes, yeah, play it,
Cram
dude.
it, right?
When it started, it's on my community post. I shared that mug. When it says when it said about Craig and the damn cat chasing the cat around, dude, and there's a
Oh,
AI
God.
video of the cat
Yeah.
getting chased and Craig in his suspenders, bro. I fell out. I should have done a reaction to it. I
don't
missed a
think I've-
golden opportunity.
You really
Do
did.
it anyway.
You still
Oh, it ain't
can.
authentic.
It's
It
kind
ain't
of
authentic.
yeah. It's not the same. As
Oh,
a-
you
it was-
blind react. I didn't
Oh,
know
I
you
blind. Oh yeah, I just
do
clicked.
too.
I like
clicked
blind
the
reaction
DM.
too.
It opened up this frog standing in a dark room with this lady looking like she was grifting. The person that did that artwork, perfect, bro. BJ just standing there looked like she was begging for money. She looked like she was like, "Hey, I ain't worked in 6 months. I'm homeless and hungry." When it had a sign, but there was no sign there.
It's all Kermit, dude. She does some great songs and great videos.
I
You
love
need it?
that her content is like going,
I do
bleeding
too.
over to other communities. That's cool. Are you there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm just
Oh,
listening.
I was just pulling it up. I didn't know. I was gonna let you guys finish what you were talking about.
He said, I'm ready.
He's more than ready. Okay,
You
so
haven't
this
seen
is
this?
Cram It. I have not seen this one.
Oh, it's
She's
good.
got a Kurt crush.
Watch for the
Can hear it,
tadpole
right?
look.
Yeah, we can
Oh
hear it.
yeah.
She's got a Kurt crush. Hate to admit it, but Craig's drunk on live again, chasing Mabel around the den. That poor gray cat with them pretty eyes survived her mama's kick, but it's Kurt she's dreaming of, not Craig with his paint gun tricks. She wants to taste Kurt's clips, yeah, cause that Craig gone after Mabel and he's been missing for 3 damn sets. She wants to drown herself in his reaction views. She don't want Craig no more. Or his TikTok.
She don't get no sleep except when she's doing true crime. She don't get no peace thinking about Kurt while Craig's still stroking his A and B.
The way that he whispers, the way he pulls Mabel in. Lord knows she's tired of Craig's rat-filled baskets of sin.
His Instagrannies and his petty shenanigans.
She wants Kurt's long laughs.
Craig's not wanting them 7 little lips.
That ain't right, bro.
YouTube shine, not Laurel Hills drones in the sky.
She's done with CPS calls
And the Bible thump bluff. Now she's sliding in Kurt's chat with that dangerous Kurt crush.
That's crazy, bro. Bro, you should have put the trail cams in this. You missed a perfect opportunity for the trail cams.
Craig's drunk on TikTok, begging grannies for a view.
Mabel's hiding under beds like Lord save me too.
But Brits and Captain's comments, tapping hearts all night. She says, Craig, your pink Barbie gun ain't doing me right. She wants to taste Kurt's lips,
Even if it's just a stream.
she wants that YouTube cloud. Her chair is busted just like her love.
She don't want rats and baskets.
Or that attic stench crush.
Look at that
Brittany
hairpiece.
J's gone live, confessing her curve.
Don't she look like she's begging for money? Just look at her. Look at her. Like just grifting right there. Give me money. Give me
There's a
money.
fupa too.
Oh my God, it's more fupa than front.
Oh,
A leopard fupa.
Bro, that's like a fanny. That's like a fanny pouch, like a fanny poop. Like a. I like how he promoted Turtle Island on the shirt.
well, Kramit's on Turtle Island.
Is that a girl or a guy?
The girl.
That's cool.
I wish she would have kept that private. Like, it made people think it was a guy because everybody thought she was a guy. And I just think
No.
that's super funny. But
It's even cooler now that I know it's a girl. And you know what? There should be a soundtrack to this shit. That should be the official soundtrack of this train wreck, dude.
get up here, Granny.
Like not that song, all that. Cram it.
Oops.
Just keep cramming music down
wrong
through this
way.
YouTube street.
Yeah, do it, cram it, do it, lady.
Dude, you ought to go listen to some of her songs. Like, some of them are seriously like bangers. Like, drive around in the car listening to. Only you would understand what the hell it's talking about, but the beat and everything is really good.
Bro, you can't tell me that you can't have a Galaxy notification go off. Ding! That call. Like a song about that call last night, bro. You can make a whole song about the Facebook, Instagram Messenger call. You could make a whole discography just this last 5 days. You could have an EP, a song a day.
Well, Kramit, she turned that song we just listened to, she did that in overnight because somebody in the chat had said, we need a Kramit song to the tune of I got a girl crush, but I got a Kurt crush. And the next day when I went live, Kramit messaged me and she was like, oh, that request that you guys had, I just finished it.
Trainwreck said Sex and Gummy Bears is my fave.
Oh, yes, that's a good one too.
Sex and Gummy Bears is a good one.
That's crazy work. Remember when you guys were talking about the intros for the wrestling? Like that is crazy to think about. Like that is crazy work. But if Brittany would not be such a grifter, bro, she could just have fun with this. Like that is
Right.
you could be cracking on, dude. Clue gives you every opportunity in the world to throw shots at, and you go, I'm suing, I'm getting my purse, and I'm going to
Right.
the courthouse. Like,
Right.
what are you doing, you dummy? Like, throw a shot back without being disrespectful. Don't talk about kids and quit going to the cops, you police ass motherfucker. Like, that's crazy work, dude.
Right, exactly. And one of her people said last night, why don't we review them and play our own game of bingo? And I was like, do it.
Yeah, go
would be
for it. I'll come in there and
amazing.
play with you. Let's go.
I would love to see what they put on the Bajingo card, like for our
Here.
streams.
She would
It'd be
fall asleep
hysterical.
figuring it out. She would say, well, guys, give me a second. Hold on. Let me
Oh.
see. I can't. It keeps messing with me, man.
She
Like,
would have to have
damn,
one
bro.
of the cards with like maybe, 9 squares or 6 squares, to start out because she's snoozy poon.
It's
Let's
so
go
irritating.
easy.
She needs
Three.
lots of freebies on her square or
It's
on
just
her card.
irritating because she starts it all. Like, she comes for you, and then like somewhere halfway between there and like the end, she flips and turns into the victim.
By the way, this chick right here, Puddin' Holly Blue, I unblocked her today. She was
Oh,
in your
boy.
chat today.
Mine?
And then, yes, and I noticed that she was in my block list, so I unblocked her
Why
because
does that
I
look like
think,
Froggy's
I
daughter?
think this
Bro.
is Van Dusen. Listen, because it's Van Dusen Blue, I think.
Looks
Hey,
like
Look,
Froggy's
the name
kid.
Holly, come on.
Hey, Loon was tearing this person up. This person left a comment about talking to Loon, and Loon picked on this person for like 30 minutes and then just said, you know what? You're out of here. So don't worry about bully panels. Go get yelled at by Loon. You know what I mean? Fuck.
No, I'm telling you, this chick right here is Van Dusen Blue.
Oh,
What
she
that
does
is.
look like your big toe.
I'm telling you, like I'm not even trying to be fucking funny.
Oh
I
my
was just like,
God.
why is she the shape?
It's
of my
even
fucking
curved,
big
like
toe?
where her head is. Go on, girl. Do it, lady.
I'm about to paint a damn face on
Do
my
it,
toe
Holly.
and show you.
Dude, I thought it was
Look,
the Terminator kid. You know, in the early Terminator, the kid that's got the long hair that rides a bike got the same shirt on.
I knew those unblocks would bring some fun to my panel for a little bit, or to my chat for a little bit. Don't
Hey,
block her. Let
leave
Van
me
Dushin
alone,
Blue
too.
talk. She's kind of
Leave
funny
me
sometimes.
alone.
Yeah, that's the cool part about it. Dude, this community would be rocking if people would just be funny and quit taking shit so personal. Like what? Like what is happening?
I I don't know this lawsuit shit, and that's why like the whole thing. I know you don't know the Julie lady we were talking about, but that's where that whole thing kind of blew up from. It was like we need to do this now, and we need to have $5,000 now, and we need to do this. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing it, lady. Like I don't want to do that. That's not how I handle things. Like I'm over here playing bingo, doing my thing, and I'm not getting dirty like that.
Well,
Because
that's
once you get dirty like that, that karma comes back and gets you.
right. That's what I was saying in your chat earlier. I was like, it doesn't escape me that you did manage to pick a dude who, in my opinion, is worthless. And the only income that comes into your residence is you on YouTube. I don't want your channel taken. I don't.
Not
I don't want to see anyone lose their channel. It's
Mm-mm.
not my fault that you are too much of a puss to pick a fight and then get pissed, right? Like, don't do that. Just don't do it. If you can't go at someone and then handle when they come back at you, don't go at people. Because
Yep.
I mean what I tell you. I've taken breaks. I've seen Granny do it. I've seen me do it. I've seen you do it. And Queen. We won't talk about her. But what does she do? She'll be on her thing, doing her true crime thing, right? But
Like
then,
last night.
right, if you don't talk about her, what does she do? She comes back on that backup channel and she has all the names in her mouth. And it's like you sit here and whine, but yet you're the reason it keeps going. No one's speaking on you. But what do? You got to come out and speak on them. So they do. I'm not stupid. But at the same time, I'm not too much of a soft, weak bitch that I'm going to be like, oh, let me take your channel. Like, it's so
what is she
stupid.
why does she not she's a horrible grifter the more I think about it because if she would just open her to link up and let you guys go have a conversation with her, people might actually want to watch that shit. Nobody cares when she's falling asleep, you know what I mean? Like what are we
Right.
doing?
That's why she's got people watching just to see what's going to happen next.
Mhm.
Like, and then you can tell by her likes. Like, it never goes above 120, 130. So she's got a solid core of 130 people. So when people get tired of watching her, that's what she's going to be left with. And
Yeah,
you're right. She could take advantage of it. I mean, I'm blocked from her StreamYard. She'll,
me
say
too.
things to my face and da 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 da. I can't even go up on her panel.
Same. And so
Yeah,
is he.
yeah, me too now. But what did that do? Like, what is gonna happen? Are we gonna like blow out your speakers on your headphones? Like
Right.
No, because
what could
she can't have a conversation with anyone. That's the problem. She doesn't know how. You know
Well,
what I
that's
mean?
it.
Like I feel like she can't.
You
You'll
want
be
to know
able to
why? Because
Not,
she doesn't have control over
exactly.
what's being said.
but
Yep.
you remember
To,
she emailed Queen and wanted a conversation, but not in the public.
Right. Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. So that just shows that that's her problem. She just cannot. She can't be wrong. She's never going to admit she's wrong. She's never going to admit she's at fault for anything. So she's incapable of having a conversation.
Yeah, but she
Froggy,
does
she
though.
did not. Look at this ridiculousness they bring in. You guys can block her now.
But she said earlier or yesterday that now she did was it yesterday she said she had a problem with this and that and used medication to get off of it, but before it was a problem. She admits to it like months after. She lies and lies and
Mhm.
lies and lies. And then one day she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna sneak this in here." Like nobody's gonna notice. Like we're a bunch of robots watching. It's kind of insulting if you think about it.
Dude, Kurt, the sleeping. Do you know how long people like this girl got on and did a whole stream? I am not sleeping for fuck's sake. I don't fall asleep. Blah blah blah. And now all of a sudden, it's just I'm so tired and I need to be an adult and I need to go to bed earlier.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do earlier streams.
I thought you weren't sleeping. You said
No
we were crazy.
yawns, nods straight out middle of the sentence. Like I'm sorry, but
I feel like this
Yeah,
is like the biggest social experiment ever. Like that these people that follow this and just continue to believe the lies, do they truly believe it? Like it's
I
amazing to
agree.
me.
And I think J. Cal's like, I think also it's wild that this stemmed from Sebastian's case.
Right. Right.
that's sad. That's really sad, to be
Isn't
honest
that
with you.
freaking
Yeah.
sad?
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I forget about, that's the sad part is I forget that that's where this all stemmed from because
Yep.
Yeah.
it all actually, if you boil it all back, it all has stemmed from on the backs of a missing child, bro, or a missing person. Like
Yep.
it's
Oh
kind of
yeah,
sad.
every bit of it. Because I remember I was on here and I said, "Look, I've been around this dude twice. I don't get a good feeling from him. I'm allowed to say that. I'm allowed to say I think he is grifting. I think he's
Mm-hmm.
absolutely out here getting all this whatever for money. I'm allowed to say that." But then what does she do? She starts coming at me because you can't talk bad about Seth. He sends me a C&D just like that big ass bitch did. What's he do? 2 days later, he's on a panel running his mouth about me. Her panel, my bad.
Well, they're kind of stupid because they're actually promoting you guys to more people because I found Clue through when she was doing the billboards and they were accusing her of stealing money for the billboards and she's like, "Nah." And that is where I don't know if that was BJ, if that was fucking I don't remember who it was, but one of those fools are the ones that like, "Hey, check this out." So I'm a consumer watching all this and listening to this side and then going and listening to the other side and then listening to this lady fall asleep midstream and hold on 1 second. Like who come on. Like
Who
Oh,
even are you?
and it's
yeah, who
because
even are you?
all of you chose to think differently and outside of the box. And she's a follower. So basically, she'll follow what everybody and what the masses are thinking. So that's just the type of person, that they are, and everybody that listens to her, that she brainwashes into believe everything all the lies she's spewing.
Well, 2 years ago, when she called CPS on Granny's kids and the Granny's kids got yanked out, I was listening to Granny when she was live, when she had to cut her live stream because she was getting a call from the school. So I remember that. And I had no side to pick. I'm listening. And I thought, man, these chicks are brawling it out. Well, that around that same time, I had no skin in the game for Granny. See, I want to debunk this because BJ tries to say, oh, I'm just defending Granny. No, 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 no. I was listening to Granny, going on Granny's panel, riding with Granny. Then I went over and told BJ, screw Granny. Don't worry about Granny. Mind your own business and do your own thing and grift your own way and find your own lane and shut up. 2 years ago. And here we
Oh,
are.
Van Dusen's back.
So
I
fuck that,
told you.
dude.
Oh,
Anybody
no.
that's anybody can see that lady just grifts and she's out here making money and falling asleep to go fall asleep more. That's all it's for.
Yeah, I agree. At this
Come
point, I
on up,
agree.
Van Dushin. There's the link. And T Love gifted 5 cooter ships. Thank you so much. Welcome
And
to Cooterville.
how you gonna come in here? You know
Listen,
what?
listen, I told you that was Did I say that was Van Dushin? Don't. I'm telling you, my intuition is good. Y'all
Well,
should
how
trust
you
me.
gonna come in here talking about Clue told me to do this? Bitch, you called me a pedo protector. You can go fuck yourself. How about that, Van Dushin? You might need to
Remember
do
the
that too. Go douching while you're at it.
Jay, what was that guy that came around with the that jumped up on my panel with the puppet thing, dude? What was his name?
What?
With the Yeah, he had like a puppet. He was in true crime. He was
Justin?
real loud. He was real loud and talked like this all the time.
A
He's from
puppet?
Oh,
Florida too.
I've never seen the true
I don't know
crime
who
puppet.
that is. I don't
the
either.
true
Yeah,
crime
he
puppet.
ran around with that. He ran around with that morbid dude. He ran around with the morbid guy, and
Oh,
they would
I
go
don't
on.
know him.
They
Mm-mm.
would panel. No,
Hey,
No, I don't know him.
Kurt, I have a
Is
question
it
for you.
morbid like Boyd, like the bottom of YouTube?
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
well,
see,
he was
I
in
never
true
fucked
crime
with
for a
him.
while. He got in
Oh,
trouble before
yeah.
he got in a lot of trouble. But before he
Mm-mm.
got in trouble,
Kurt, I
he
stayed
was.
in my little bubble.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I couldn't. My bubble was like,
Popped.
here's the world, Kurt. Welcome
Well,
to the
Kurt,
world.
the first time I ever saw you, if I'm not mistaken, you were on so you jumped up on somebody's panel because I think BJ was trying to say she never had a Gibson go for Christmas or something.
No, she's full of shit. I was doing
Oh, Jim
country rap
Carrey.
reactions. Yes, yes, yeah,
Jim
that dude.
Carrey.
That
Oh
crazy
God.
motherfucker. Yes, the
That guy's
football
a
player or whatever for
good
the
lord.
Dolphins.
Do you know
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
Kurt? I had an interview set up with him. I can't remember what case it was. I had never heard of him before. And he hit me up and he was like, I'm a PI for da 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 da. And I had an interview set up for him to come on and he stood me up. And it's the best thing that ever happened.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Because 3 years ago, on my birthday, he panel bombed me with some crazy clown like
Yeah, I
Muppet
think he's
thing.
on
But
coke or something.
it was not good what he come up there. It was wild. But anyway,
No,
that was
he's
my
wild.
introduction. I was only doing my own country rap reaction stuff. Upchurch ended up running over one of my reactions. We became friends, and then from that moment, we were just friends or whatever. Well, after a little bit of time, he already had went through the Summer Wells case. Then boom, the Kylie Rodney case, rest in peace to Kylie Rodney, popped up, and he started investigating into that. When that happened, that's when I was like, hey, I'll check into that with you. And from that moment forward, that was kind of all she wrote. Then I was paying attention to the true crime lane. So it's been probably 3.5 years, pretty much, I would say. But that was the introduction, and when Brittany was always everything she did was to try to get Ryan Upchurch to share her streams. What do you think she was trying to do? You think she was just saying, "Hey, Kurt, how are you? Have a good day, bud"? No. So when I went up there and was trying to tell her, "Hey, quit focusing on Granny so much," was the time that she lost her monetization right before my kids' Christmas, and she grifted the whole stream. And I'm like, look, just if you would, it's the beginning of December. If you would get your shit together and just do some true crime and get some views, get some super chats, by the end of the month, you probably have enough money to do what you got to do. Oh, it ain't gonna work. So she was trying to get me to share her. I don't know if it was the Amazon. I think it was the Amazon wish list. I don't think it was no. It was no. It was a list. There was a list. She had made a list and had it on her community wall. And can you share my community wall? It's an Amazon wish list for my kids for their Christmas. They ain't got a Christmas. I'm like, no, I'm not. No, just do your thing. Like I'm not. You know how desperate I look for me to give a list of somebody else to my friend. Hey, will you go be this person's charity case? Like, no, I'm good, man.
Well,
So
you're
ever
doing your
since
thing
then,
up here, Kurt. Vibrator says 1999, Captain Kurt rocks.
there you go.
Thank you, Vibrator.
Buy some suntan lotion, Jay.
Okay. Little Boston says Van says you're kicking him and not letting him on panel. No, and it's a her, I think. Little Boston, but no, Van Dushin has not come up. We just had Gray Pearl and Smarty Me join the panel. What's up, girls? There's no Van
Hey.
Dushin.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
What's
We also
How's
happening?
have
everybody
to
doing?
we also have to remember that didn't BJ sign an NDA?
Yep.
Sure did.
So she kind of has to stay on the side she's on. She has no choice.
Not only did she sign an NDA, because that just means that you can't talk about it, she also signed her rights over to Nick Hatafatsu, if I'm not mistaken. One of the
She
girls
did.
can correct me. Yeah, I thought so.
Legal rights.
Yes, what a
What an
fucking
idiot.
idiot. So
Yep.
stupid.
Whatever they decide to do
What does
is what
that
she has to
mean?
go
What's
with.
That
legal right?
means, so basically that means if at the end of this lawsuit with Granny and the Rico and everything, if they want BJ to be holding the bag, she will absolutely be holding the bag.
100%. That's
Wow.
exactly what it
And her
means.
mods signed NDAs too.
Yep.
They can help her pay.
Great.
Wonder if the
That's
mods
wild.
that signed it. Wonder if the mods that signed them too are the same mods that are listed in the C and Ds.
Oh. Hey now.
Oh. Well, we know that Mischief signed one and she's not listed and
She's
she's
gone.
gone. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was the ones from early on. It would have been oh, what the hell's that one? The one big problem maker.
I mean, do
What
we
the hell
really
was her
know
name?
when Kelsey really got involved? You think about it?
Is she putting them in so much
Way
stress?
later. She
Is she
came
like?
way later.
She may have
Yeah.
came out to the public later
Right.
because we
True.
started reviewing her.
Right.
But how involved was she before?
Right.
Yeah,
Who
but
was
Yes.
the
how does
one that
one
I'm
Oh,
come up
thinking
with all
Yvette.
of?
that money?
Yvette is the other one.
Yes, that's right. Sorry,
And
didn't mean to
she
yell.
gone.
Thank you.
And she gone.
Well,
Yep,
there.
He's the
that's what I
one
was
that
thinking.
went to the courthouse and for Brittany to try to get a restraining order or some junk, didn't she?
Yeah, she went. She worked and then left and drove and was supposed to meet her there because she was going to go file something with the police
Oh,
or
I thought she
court
went
or
to go get a
something.
cat, didn't she, or something? Or is that Yvette? What
Yeah,
was she
she was
supposed?
supposed to go get those cats.
She
I
okay,
didn't think
yeah,
of
she
you.
was supposed to go to Beej's house. So this is
Right.
this is interesting too, because somebody was talking about the
Hmm.
mark on her face. I think it was you and Cletus.
Yep.
And right before then was when the CPS call came through.
Yep.
Yvette was supposed to come to the house and get the kittens. Then
And
all of a
set her up.
sudden, BJ called in a frenzy, to
Hmm.
cancel. Yvette said, I'm already on my way. Then BJ said, well, meet me at the police station because I'm going to file a report
Yeah.
because Craig's mad. I don't want you coming to the house.
Yep. He was allegedly
And
really
then the
pissed off.
bed breaks. Then we have the,
The
Mhm.
the bed
mattress.
break. Yes.
The mattress.
Yep.
I don't know how you break a mattress, but
How can you do all this, go to court, and get found that you're wrong, and then they're like, hey, we're gonna keep doing this on the internet? Like, how does that? And then there's people. My biggest question is this: does she just pull the victim card? Hey, I'm a victim. Hey, I'm a victim. Hey, I'm a victim. Make these people that have no idea what's really going on so in distress that they just open their wallet and start throwing her money? Because
Yep.
who in their
Every
right
day, all
mind is
day.
giving this lady money, dude? Like, what?
it's because new people come in and
Hmm.
it's just recycle, recycle, recycle. So
Right.
some
Mm-hmm.
people don't know
Mm-hmm.
what BJ is about. They
Right.
just
That's
know.
why we've been covering her because they do have like if she starts covering something new, then you get new people that are
Oh,
coming
that makes
in.
sense. That
Yeah.
makes sense now. Okay.
That's
And
why
the
And
she
then
wants
newer
us to
ones,
they
stop.
think we're the bad ones, we're the worst ones on the planet. And then they'll just listen to some stay sucked in, some don't. Because some people don't, if you follow a creator, say I followed Jay and Jay didn't like Clue, I'm more than likely going to watch Jay before I watch Clue. But people with an open mind will eventually go to the other person and look and see if what they're being told is actually true. And some people with BJ just don't do that.
that's what I
Does
think.
that make
There's
sense?
her. It does. Her mods and stuff, I think, are behind the fuck shit. So I have no sympathy for them. But I do believe that her subscribers, there's a good group of them in there that are older, disabled, maybe like they're being taken advantage of, in my opinion.
I feel like her mods, and this is maybe just because this is how I feel, it's got to be, is they're taking advantage of Britney. Like, I feel like a
I
lot of
hope
those
so.
people
No,
are working their work using her for her. Like, well, what I'm saying is if they're putting names in a NDA, maybe she's manipulating them just as much as they're manipulating her. Because, like, how could you have a cease and desist and want money back
well,
for
no,
it? Like,
it wasn't her mods that made her sign an NDA. It was the people that she signed the injunction with. It was Nick the Hat at night. It was
yeah,
the
I
other
know, but then,
plaintiffs.
but now when she's doing this new one where she's sending out cease and desist, isn't she asking for money? And isn't their
Oh yeah,
moderators' names listed in these cease and desist? Like,
Not their
you're
legal
correct.
names. It's
But
not
right,
their
their
legal names. It's their handle on
YouTube
YouTube.
names. Yeah.
their fingerprints are all over it. I understand what you're
So to me,
saying.
it sounds like she's feeding these fans of her channel a crock of shit and saying, "Oh, I could get
Of
them on
course.
this, and I could give them this piece of paper, and they can never say your name again for X amount of dollars." And they're
Right.
paying it, and they feel so foolish for paying it. They're just back to the bushes.
But
That's crazy, dude.
Well,
I think my point is that her mods are of like sound mind enough. Like they're engaging in the drama. They're participating in it. I do think there is a rather large percentage of her subs that just don't know any, that are just honestly being taken advantage of, and that's upsetting. I know like Petty has mentioned it before. A lot of people have mentioned it before. Like there are vulnerable people on this platform, and she completely takes advantage of them, and that's what's upsetting. That's equally upsetting to a lot of people.
Hmm.
Well, I don't know. I guess I probably feel a little different because I'm like your lack of common
I'm not
sense.
talking about the people that chat or talk. I'm talking about the silent ones that, wait for their social security disability checks, and then they get them and they send Brittany, 200 fucking dollars, and then they are living on Campbell's soup for two
Like the
weeks.
ones that
Well,
send their
like
credit card
Brenda.
information. Yeah.
Let's talk about Brenda, right? We have Brenda who openly said in the chat that she got her check on the first of the month and she would be sending the donation. It happened to be over Labor Day. So what does she do? She sends $1,500 after she gets her check, and we find out she's disabled. So this woman's giving $1,500 of her disability to Brittany's legal fund.
And
Yeah.
she
That's
wasn't around
What's
fraudulent.
wrong with that?
prior, right? She wasn't around back like two
Brenda
2 years ago.
Stapleton, I don't know, I didn't watch BJ years ago, so
Yeah.
I have no idea. But she's
I'm
been around
sorry,
for a
Jane
long time.
Clue. I love you both. I would never give you $1,500 just for the fuck of it. Like, I'm sorry. I wouldn't. I mean,
Well, if
I
you're on
would never
disability,
want
that's crazy.
anyone to give me any of their disability money.
Right,
I
right.
don't even want you to like pay a membership with your disability money. Like that is for you. And I know disability is not much.
Mm-mm.
no.
So
Yeah.
And that brings in a whole other aspect of it as well, is forget the disability, people who just work. Like, you guys never beg or grift or talk about hardships in your financial personal lives and whatever. You guys are absolutely 110%, tipped, or whatever you want to call it, on your entertainment and content skills.
You just nailed it because they don't have she doesn't have that skill.
Mm,
She has to have something else that she can, make money
same
about.
page, but
That's
that's why I don't watch Create. That's like the common denominator pretty much between the five, like Clue, Jay, Granny, Nonsense, forget Queen. They don't come on and say, "Oh, my washer and dryer just broke," or "Oh, I need new tires," or never. I wouldn't
yep.
watch people that did that all the time. I wouldn't. I'd be like, "Fuck you. I have my own problems. I don't need to listen to your shit."
Facts.
You know?
I
Yeah.
actually like watching creators that are upbeat and more. I have enough problems myself, health wise.
Right.
So I don't want to get on
well,
here
I
and
think
hear
quite
wham, wham, wham,
honestly,
wham, wham.
have you
I want
read
to hear
her
somebody
chat?
like Clue being like upbeat, jamming to her music. I don't need no more sadness. I got enough in my own life. I come
I
here for
know that's right.
But
entertainment,
have you
not
read
for
her
pity.
chat? Her chat is like,
Oh,
"Oh,
it's
I'm having brain
terrible.
surgery tomorrow. Oh, I'm
Yes,
having this
everybody. Yeah,
tomorrow." It's like
All Debbie
everyone,
Downers.
yes, man. It's like,
Mhm.
and those are the ones that are gonna be there regardless.
That's the
They just
soundbite you
are.
need, the wah wah.
Bro, I
For
think
Debbie
it's
real.
Downer sign.
Clue. I think it's Clue that used to give her hell all the time about only using StreamYard. She used to make not using OBS. Who was it? You, Clue, that would tell her to learn how to use OBS.
She paid for it. She came
Yeah.
online and said she paid three
allegedly.
months
Yeah,
in
we
If
advance.
both challenged her to OBS streams.
Hmm.
like what happened
Never
to all
did
the
it.
content, like even videos, like people don't even in this lane, I don't notice videos, like yeah, live streams or whatever, but like videos have fallen off, like clipping people
Yeah.
and making funny videos about them, like even if it's AI driven with the sounds, like that's why I like Cram It, because I think the art side of YouTube is just gone, like in certain areas, and it's
Everybody's
sad.
too
Hmm.
hypersensitive.
I
Yeah,
agree
like
with you.
Clue's
I
new
think that
setup
AI is
today.
more
Yeah.
like those videos are more funny to watch, but then yeah, it's evolving for sure.
But a lot
But
of
I
those people
still
don't
like to
have
see
that
my
creativity.
creators. I still like to see my creators
Yeah, but I'm
at least
saying like, okay,
create.
Clue just redid her studio. She takes pride in making the little ski mask around the bottom.
Love
Even
it.
if you only go live,
Right.
Jay takes pride in her studio. She takes pride in the way it's laid out. Her bingo card's in a good area. She's paying attention to how it sounds. There's plenty
They
of channels
present
that
as
you
if they
can
were
name.
actually
Well,
being
there's
filmed on
effort.
television.
Well, there's
Yes.
effort put in, right? You can tell when there's effort and when there's no effort.
Yes.
Time, work, and pride,
They
which are
care
three
about the
things none
content
of them have.
that they're providing for the consumer. So if you're getting a bunch of money and you're not altering how you're presenting your content to the consumer, then essentially you're without speaking, you're showing that you don't give a shit about who you're
Exactly.
giving your content to, the consumer. You're just
Yep.
there to collect the check and change nothing,
Yep.
and if
Which is
anything, just go
exactly
backwards.
goes against what she said about me last night. Oh, Jay got a
Oh,
new computer. Oh, I'm a streamer. God forbid I upgrade my equipment when need be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
she's
You
just
didn't buy
so
Selecting.
Georgia Dog a ring and a watch and
Right.
spyglasses and everything else under the sun while grifting for a lawsuit that you don't want to start.
The
right.
whole
I mean,
evolution
And
of her
Ridiculous.
computer for Jay was she couldn't even pin comments on StreamYard without it
Right.
bogging down. She's like, I'm not going to do this. I don't like that I can't
right,
put
and she,
your stuff
yeah,
up.
Yeah.
yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
she pushed off of somebody. Like she said, "Oh shit, man, Clue can do it. I got to get tight. I got to do this the right way." And then, or whatever. As an example, like, yeah, that's how a community should be. And I think because of the negativity and the people that try to come, and this goes back to the Julie Sholnick or whatever. I don't even know. And sorry, I'm
Yeah.
not bashing you, but
That's good enough. Yeah.
when you're not a content creator and you're trying to like not weasel but get yourself into an area and try to have to think like a content creator, this is what happens. We have to shut that stuff off, and I'm the same way, Jay. When my phone I'll have 75 unread messages about stuff from the internet because I'm not doing the internet. I'm living my life. When my
Mm-hmm.
computer's on and I'm here, hey, you got it, present it to me. But other than that, I don't want to hear it.
Right.
So
Right.
well,
I
I,
can't
I get it.
revolve my entire life around this,
no.
Mm-mm.
And not to bring, I don't want this to be misconstrued with Julie in any way, shape, or form. This is a comment that we were just specifically talking about, but then Julie came up. I don't want it to be misconstrued
No,
by
I didn't
any
mean
stretch.
anything bad by
But
that
there
either.
are
It was just an
no, no,
example.
no. But I'm saying, like, for Brittany, like, just the fact that she schedules a live, she'll push it back an hour, she'll push it back 2 hours. Then it becomes super obvious because then she won't push it back, but she just won't start because somebody else is talking about her. Like, if you're gonna be a con artist, be a smart con. I was married to one. He was very fucking smart. He would have
Yeah,
never
but her
done the
people
shit that
don't
she does.
care.
She's
So
so stupid.
she doesn't have to change. They don't care. They'll
Ugh.
No.
still come back.
Right.
It
Mhm.
irritates me because I'm like, you're not even good at it. Like
It
you're not even
is.
good
Like I
at
said
being.
before, it's pretty simple. I think those people just want a place to chat, to be
I
honest with you.
agree.
Yeah.
They
That makes
don't
me
ever
sad.
really comment. There's a handful of people that comment about the drama and egg her on, and then the others have their own conversation.
You think they just can't find anywhere? Like, there's so
I
many
think
other places
well,
to
I think they
go.
don't want to start over, right? It's
Yeah.
convenient. They're already there. They know each other.
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
true.
And I
They
think
already know about their dog.
they're
Yeah.
older and they look at her like a daughter, like a sweet southern
Look at
little
Nana.
daughter raising her little family.
Like a
Thank you,
legit bingo
Alma.
hall.
Yeah. Alma, thank you for the 5 gifted. And Smarty Me, thank you for the 5 gifted.
Is anybody in chat saying they want to? Jay, if you're at your
Can you
max,
guys
let me
tell
know
them
and
to
I'll
come
drop.
in? Can huh?
If you're at your max and other people want to come up, let me know. I'll drop.
I'm not maxed.
Okay.
And you're welcome, Jay.
Thank you. Can you give Smarty Me, can you give them a welcome to Cooterville? Come on in and close your legs.
Welcome to Cooterville. Come on in and close your legs.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
See, we have fun over here.
Yeah. It's supposed to be an escape. I mean, people say, yes, I'm here for the victims. I truly care about the victims, as I know you and Clue, the people on the panel do. But it's also, I'm sorry, I'm on my phone. I can't see who the other lady was that I was talking to, but we're on the same page. Like it's an entertainment. It's an escape. We don't want to come here and deal with sad, depressing bullshit. We want to laugh. You know what I mean? Like the stuff we deal with is already heavy. When we can laugh, let's laugh.
Right.
Sorry.
Like that. Exactly
What
like
is
that. That's what I was looking for.
what is man spread? What does that mean?
It means can he have his legs open? And the answer is yes. I don't
Oh, okay.
expect you to cross them if you're of the male species here in Cooterville. That gets pretty uncomfortable after a while, I would imagine.
Bro,
So
you know
Kurt,
how uncomfortable it was the first couple times when I said, "Oh, look at all the new cooters in here," because you get like new memberships. I'm like, oh yeah, but it works.
Did you get on the
Well,
panel today at Moon's or no?
No, she was just going from the phone BJ bought her. She's just rocking out in the. She wasn't on
Mm.
the computer. She just had her YouTube live running. But see,
Rocking out
I
with their
literally,
thighs out.
dude, she was going
Sorry.
on. She's a dirty deleter. That's the part that sucks. I want her to keep them. If she would keep them, I would go. We'd go live. We can make a show of it. Moon versus Kurt. Moon the Loon versus Captain Kurt. She is so mad about that name. Like, I don't know where it come from. I think it come from Truth, right?
Captain
I think
Kirk?
she wants your attention.
No, Moon the Loon.
I think we called her that once, but I don't think it caught on.
Oh, it's
That's
caught
what
on now.
I thought it was cute. She's a fuck. I think you started that actually.
Me?
I
Yeah,
seen it in a chat. I
I'm
seen it in
just
your.
asshole enough to have done it.
I swear that's what you called her because you were like, I won't, don't even think that Moon the Loon.
I thought it came from Queens.
Oh, it might have.
All I know is I was in your chat and somebody said, "Hey, I'm
I thought it came from Queens too.
Yeah,
Moon the Loon's
me
about to
too.
go over Granny's stream with Kurt and Tim on it," and I said, "Oh, okay." And I even typed in my Google search Moon the Loon. There was nothing. It was some other stuff like lunar eclipses. Finally, I found it. I found it. I just kept searching true crime, and the Krama must have grabbed the true crime, and there
Van
she
Dushin,
goes.
who's your crush in here? I'm curious.
Anybody?
Who do you
He
have a
was
crush
arguing.
on? Van Dushin.
He
Me,
likes Moon.
me.
You think you're the crush? I think so
Yep.
too.
I think it's Olaf.
She even made a new name to.
Oh, it could be a lot.
Oh, it could be.
Olap is the latest mystery of the bunch. You go,
Look,
What
girl.
was it?
Or
Olaf,
boy.
what are you doing in here?
Olap, you need to take a long walk off a short pier.
She says, "What the fuck is Olap doing now?"
Yeah, yeah. Was that Granny that said that?
No, that's
It's
Froggy.
DJ. Yeah, Froggy.
Oh,
Ah, shit. Where is
dude,
Granny?
that sounded
I
like
can't see
Granny in a
chat. Is she
park.
still in chat? Why isn't she up here? She want my spot?
No, I haven't seen her.
She ran
Oh,
away because Jay told her to come up here.
She did.
great G Dubs. I know. I mean, I get it, but she's so much fun.
Dude, I can't imagine being like hanging out in the park and just telling on all your people that are at the park with you, like, "Hey, I'm taking you to court." Like that sucks, dude. That sucks so bad. Poor Granny, bro. Granny, that's why I fuck with Granny is because she's just over there outside going to the park. Dude, when she was breaking down what everything was, hey, look, those are people, Brittany, not subscribers, dude. I that is so crazy to think about. These like, fuck.
Kurt, I live where Granny lives. I'm in the
No,
exact same area. And when she started saying, and because I didn't put it together, and when she started saying, like, this is different, these people are in my backyard, like, it started clicking with me because I'm like, like, yeah, they are. Like, and not to discount barbecue. Barbecue is also in Pennsylvania, but Pennsylvania is huge. And she is on the absolute west coast or the west side of, there's no coast of Pennsylvania. Granny and I are like Philly, right there. And when she started saying like I could go to the farmers market and they could be there and I don't know, and my kids are with me and this and that, like that really got to me because I can understand and appreciate that. Like it is different, in my opinion, when they're in your backyard, when they go as far as they have with Clue to say where her daughter goes to school or works. That's too far. Like, I don't know. So I,
what
I
do
I
you do
understand why
after
she
this? So is
doesn't
my
come
point.
on panels and participate. What did he say?
Like if me and Cletus are just standing there in the field and he slaps me across the face and he just and then I go, damn, bro. Now Slee's just I'm what do you do from there? You got to shake hands and get over it and just carry on, or you got to sit there like an idiot and try to avoid him. And that's all she's doing. She's
Yeah, but these
blocking
are
people in
crazy people.
StreamYards.
This is
Yeah.
a person who was in
Yeah, but
jail
I
and is
don't think
on
I think we're
parole for
talking I think you're
faking
talking
shit.
about I think you're talking about more of those other
Yeah,
wild
I'm not talking about BJ. I'm
at
talking
night.
about, yes, they are all, we
Yeah,
are
yeah, yeah,
all
yeah. That's
within
crazy.
30
Yeah, that's
miles of each
crazy.
other.
See,
Like,
you know how you deal with that? You go to court and you just shut the fuck up, and then they go to jail, or they go to you sue them, or whatever you do, and you don't come on the internet and talk about it. Like that's
well,
the part of this that doesn't make sense. Like these
right, they
people
sued
are,
her.
yeah, it
Right.
makes no sense.
But like it, because as a sub, I mean, I use my picture, my name. Like, I've been on here a long time. A lot of people know who I am, so I'm of the mindset where it's already out there. I'm not gonna dox myself, whatever. So I put pictures, like real pictures, as my avatar. Um, Not right here, but in chat. Uh, and I started to get worried because I was like, "Holy fuck!" Like, I live in the same town as these people. Like, it adds a little bit of a different layer, in my opinion, for Granny, not for me. They're not going to come after me, but you know.
Never say never.
Don't you curse me, Illuminati. I'm kidding. I was a
Well,
little
that's
surprised
where
I
it's at
wasn't
night.
named as a doe, though. I really
That's
was.
where it's at night. We're all in there. Every single person in this chat right now is mentioned. I promise. They're crazy.
Well, that's funny because I'll tell you what, my family and I have lived here for generations, and I know a lot of people that Nick Hatzafatso also knows, and they're it's a small, it may be Philadelphia, but it's a small world, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Do you remember they said they were turning in a 200,000 page
Yeah,
rebuttal?
yeah. Did they do it?
No.
I didn't think so.
Nick has a fat suit. Janice in accounting, thank you so much for your super chat. She says, have to consider that she keeps all of her true supporters in a high state of fear, especially fear for her and her family that brings the money. My girl crush is Chico, of course. Thank you, Janice. And I think I had another one. This one was pretty funny. That it's caffeinated Duchess, and she said Kurt's voice reminds me of Sam Kinnison's. And then I listened to it. I was like, oh my God, it does. Do you guys remember Sam Kinnison?
It
Yeah.
does sound
I
like
do.
him.
Mm. He
That's
seems a
fucking
little more
great.
laid back.
That's so funny. We need him to do the
Can you hear me? I want
Hey,
to say,
Britt.
can I talk
Oh,
slow?
that's JR. Sorry. Hi, JR.
Okay. I was just going to say, like on Granny and barbecue, but especially Granny being right in that area with those people. She's a woman and she has children, and that has got to be so intimidating.
Uh-oh. Did we lose her?
Yeah.
And
she
the
kinda-
clout that they do have. I mean, we're talking, connections to Dog the Bounty Hunter and, TMZ and whoever else they have
Bruce
connections
Castor.
with. Yeah. I've had one time I had a police officer that he got fired because I turned him in for something he needed to be fired for. And his dad and cousins and a brother was on the police force. I had to worry about being stopped, who's, being set up. There's a lot of, it's not, I think that's really scary for them to have those people in their neighborhood and knowing everything about them.
For sure. I couldn't agree more.
Me neither.
Van
That was my
Dushin says,
point.
Jay, I will shut this stream down.
Van Dushin, you can kick rocks.
Oh, Jay, I meant to ask you.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Have you been botted this stream?
Not that I've noticed.
The chat was being I was watching the numbers and they weren't changing, but the chat was being super glitchy earlier. Shiloh mentioned it as well, so I
Was
don't know
it?
if that was. Yeah,
Is it, you
yeah,
guys, is it flashing like it has been?
yeah, yes, that's what it was doing
Yeah.
earlier. I haven't seen it since I've been on panel, but it was definitely doing that before I came up.
Interesting, though, that you're not streaming a certain someone or playing their video and you're not being botted.
right? Because I think we've been pretty steady.
Yep, we still
I've been
have
looking on my phone
lots
and
of
it's been
people.
steady at like 1.4, 1.4.
That's what I've seen as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
How does that
Interesting.
work? Like, do they trace that kind of stuff back?
I don't know if they trace it, but they can tell it's bots. So YouTube like blocks them the best they can, you know. And if you keep, whoa, that was my Alexa. What the heck? What's he not quite sure? I was talking about bots, and he said, "I'm not quite sure how to help you with that,
Irony Rose.
dude." Between this fucking ketchup last
Ketchup.
night,
The ketchup.
God, I'm gonna have to unplug it again. Sorry, go ahead.
But someone asked in the chat about Irony Rose and someone else, but have you seen Irony Rose in her chat? I know the other night she was pissed
Yeah,
about something, and I haven't seen her in there since, I don't think.
Yeah, I know she said she was like not coming back or whatever.
Hey, Britt.
Yeah.
I just said, hey.
Oh, hey.
I was welcoming you to the panel of
Oh,
foil.
thank you.
You're welcome. It's good to hear you.
Yeah,
Keep your
I don't
clothes
normally
on and your legs closed.
always. I don't normally come on panels, so
Welcome back, Kurt.
She got mad at her. Oh, it was over what happened with Truth.
oh yeah.
Dude, why are you just typing my name? You're such a
Because
weirdo.
I asked what the crush was.
Oh.
I think they're answering my question.
I told you.
Cluminati. See? Told you.
Sorry.
Hasn't
I
Irony
knew it was
Rose
you,
left
Clue.
before though?
Oh, I don't know.
I want to say she has. Or I know they've gotten mad with her a couple times.
No.
It's all wild to me. It's like somebody said earlier, like some type of social experiment. Like it's just this, it's like nobody watches you because they're obsessed with you. They watch you because it's a freaking train wreck.
Yes.
Like it is the craziest stuff that like, and then, just like last night, she was on what, like 30 seconds, maybe a minute, like not long. And, all the phone stuff starts happening. I mean, who has such a screwed up situation? I don't know. It's just,
I don't
it's
know. I've
crazy
never
to
seen
watch.
anything like it. I mean
Yeah.
it. And I've seen some pretty bad streamers, and I've never seen anything like this. Myself.
It's
Guess
the
what I just
equivalent of
learned?
rubbernecking, right? Like you can't look away. Like it
No, you
starts,
can't.
you can't look away.
Guess what I heard, Jay?
What?
Van and Clue sitting in a tree. KISSING.
Aw.
Don't you kiss that nasty mouth. Is Van Dusen froggy? Is that what
I don't
he
know, but
does
Van
this?
Dusen is going to be, I am
Oh.
so angry right now.
I think Van Dusen
Nah.
Silverdine cream.
Oh,
That's the pharmacist? Is that the pharmacist?
Keep
You
6
had to go
feet
there.
distance. My recommendation: keep 6 feet at all times.
My thing is I thought her cellulitis or whatever was on her leg was gone a long time ago.
That's
that
what
thing's
she
been.
said.
What she said.
Bro, where did
Oof.
she even get that from? Was that oh man, it's horrible. One time I was at a friend's house and they weren't living the best, and we were picking oranges and I was scratching at my leg, and that's all it took. It gets up underneath your fingernails. It's filth underneath your fingernails. So she was probably sitting in that chair scratching her leg, and boom, that's where she got it from.
Have you seen
Well,
her
we know
fingernails?
the fingernails have caked on dirt underneath them or whatever is under
Yeah, I
there.
seen that the other night.
Nasty.
Well, and she's still scratching. Like, is she like having some breakouts or like reoccurring? Like, what's going on there?
Well, the same medicine that could cause you to nod can also cause you to itch. That's kind of crazy.
Oh, okay. Well,
if she's itching with those fingernails, I'm sure there's an infection. Blit.
Right.
I don't know that
Nasty.
the stuff under the fingernails was dirt. I think it may be the results of
Stop.
scratching.
Stop.
Oh boy.
That's
Stop,
wild,
Cletus.
bro.
Oh,
That is
but what's
wild.
crazy is like over time watching her, you can almost like time like from her happiness to her like kind of mellow, then like the rage, and then nod, and then sleep. Like
Oh,
you can
Jay
almost
called it.
time it every single night. It's the
Yeah,
same roller coaster.
Jay's the best at it because she's like, uh-oh, I hear something rattling. She's like, give it 20 minutes and she's gonna be sleepy. And 20 minutes later, I've watched the clock one day. Swear to God. She
It's
was
like
with me.
clockwork for real.
Well,
It's
I got a
crazy.
Talking about
there's
Britney's infection.
Hmm.
there's
The
a
fact
content
that that has
creator
to be in the chat.
there's a content creator that I watch that's got the same he's got the same roller coaster. Maybe it's just like a maybe it's like a condition or something. Like maybe it's just the grifting and you're relying on your money to house your family like so you're I don't know but it's like Bible, grift, crash out, back to the Bible, grift, victimize, crash out. It's like it's weird, dude.
Definitely a pattern.
The
Yeah.
Desperate
easiest,
times call for desperate measures.
yeah,
Yep.
the
Kurt, did you
easiest
ever
telltale
see?
is though when her speech changes because she's got something under her tongue. And
Well, I want to know if Kurt saw where Craig was on the TikTok and she's in the background. She didn't know he was on the
oh,
TikTok.
that's
And
Mm.
good.
she's like, you could hear her go silent. And he literally looks at the camera one night and he pointed and he's like doing shh to his mouth. And then he makes a sleeping sign with his hands. And then he starts clapping. And literally immediately she starts talking again. He did it like 3 times.
Yeah, she was walking around behind him, right? I
Dance
seen one where
monkey.
I seen one where he was in glasses and like a black t-shirt. It was in the very beginning, and she that was early on. But bro, it's obvious what he's doing. You could tell that he can't stand her. You could
Right.
tell that he's just using it for a roof over his head or somebody to cook him some meals or get him heartburn medication. Like when I heard her say she had to go get him heartburn medication, that's when I was like, yeah, that you solidified that you're literally
Mm.
just there to get him things and to
Hmm.
make him food and he's giving you a spot to take care of his and yours. I don't even know. Like I don't
His
that's a part I don't
heirs.
yeah, I don't even like to include like I hate when people even talk about I mean, I get it if she's already brought your
The
whatever, but I
kids.
don't I don't
Yeah.
even because
Yeah.
it's such a weird thing to like I heard somebody making fun of somebody's mom today. Like, like what are we doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And on
Yeah.
top
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
that,
I
you
get
ain't
what you're
gonna get
saying.
on panel with Clue. And the biggest problem I have is she keeps bringing like kids into it and won't even get on panel and talk about it. Like you're a mom, right? You're supposed to know, hey, don't talk about my kids. And then she does it and then doesn't let the other women that she's bashing their children talk back to her. No, hell no. That's why I'm all for it. Drag her day in and day out. I'll be in the chat.
The short and easy of it is if you're a mom, whether you're an adoptive mom, no matter what kind of mom you are, a stepmom, no matter what kind of mom you are, you already know. You know by going after someone else's kid that that mother is going to come for you. You know it because that's what you would do.
Yeah,
So she's
facts.
doing she's provoking. I mean, it.
Well, no, I think the short of it is that or whatever that fucking saying is.
I know I
Like,
couldn't figure it out either.
but anyways, but yeah, I mean, the simple fact of it is that I have a 6-year-old granddaughter who comes here quite frequently, and no one ever knows she's here. It's
Hmm.
pretty
Well,
amazing how you can do that
yeah,
Yeah, ain't
it's
it?
not hard.
And
one way or another.
she's talked on your granddaughter too before.
Yep. And I
But
keep her away from here for a
Gross.
reason.
well, because you don't use her to pay the bills. Sorry, not sorry.
But how can you go try to sue anybody after you've even done like that's the part
Right.
that I
The
what
Wouldn't have changed.
audacity.
the attorneys I thought for a minute the attorneys are just going cha-ching 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 but no they're just fucking pieces of shit just as
Well,
much
they
if they're
might
gonna
be.
defend that.
Hers might be. I think hers saw her coming a mile away with these C&Ds, in my opinion.
That's wild, man.
I don't think I don't know. I mean, for the amount of money she's collected and said she's paid, I can't see an attorney going very far.
Well, and
Well,
even
what are
that was weird. Like the allegations in each paperwork. And it was like for the longest time everybody's thinking, well, did it get mixed up? And then like how Queens was left, it's like you can't make this shit up. Like you really cannot. Like you kind of think like, is this like some show and you're like being punked? No, this is real like fucked up shit. It's just it's
Right.
wild.
And
I'm
one thing I've
anxious.
noticed about her, sorry, go ahead, Cletus.
I was just going to say, I'm anxious for the process to speed up.
Right?
It's
Oh, she's
talking
gonna
about it's a
fold quicker than
process.
Yeah,
it's
It's a
like
a
I said in y'all's
process.
chat
mm-mm.
today, I was like, she
She's gonna
said, remember it
crumble.
was September 1st, September 1st. Now we're tomorrow's October 1st. Like
Yep,
what in the Sam going on? Like, didn't she start this fund in like July?
she
Mm-hmm.
did.
I
Yeah.
think she's doing the Seth at night playbook. She's threatening, like that's what the injunction was. This is causing a direct impact on the search for a missing child. This needs to be halted ASAP. Well, they got their paperwork in October and nothing. They didn't do file shit until like the end of November. Like, what is the urgency? Where is the urgency in your claims?
Jay, did you just say what in the Samael? Isn't that who that one dude was praying to in that church?
You know, I meant to
Wasn't he
say Sam
praying to
Hell.
something?
He was Sam
Isn't that
Hell.
it? Oh
Yeah.
my
Yes,
gosh.
yes.
Oh my
Yes, it
god.
is. But no, I
And
meant to say
ever
Sam
since he's
Hell,
done,
and I kind of mixed Samael and Sam Hell. I think it's Sam Hill. I don't know. My mom
Bro,
always
what?
said, "What in the Sam Hill's going on?"
These
Wasn't there?
Sam
people are just
Hill.
protecting their grift, bro. When Loon told me why she was mad at Cletus, I still ain't got over that. Like, when
I
you're
missed
mad
that.
at
Why
somebody
was
else,
she mad at Cletus? What
she
was her?
because he shook a hand of a person that she was trying to grift off of, but he was trying to get too close to him.
Well, pay
That-
fucking attention, Moon. They've been on this panel for almost 3 years. That's what Cletus does. He's kind. He always
He
extends a
shook a
hand. You
hand, bro.
fucking
When
dumbass.
no, I'm serious. That as little as that
Well, I believe
sounds,
you
bro.
because that's what
That is
Cletus
like a
does.
clear. That shows like these people are mad because you guys have a community of people that come on your panel and give you attention. Well, she doesn't. I seen Jay getting yelled at by what was that lady's name that was over in Dolly's the other night? That was the mother of man, what was it?
Oh, Deb Stearns,
Oh
Stephen
my
Stearns' mom.
gosh, bro. She's getting yelled. She's getting voted off
Deborah
of Dolly's
Stern.
Island.
I was
Bro,
called
you
a
know,
twat by her. Yeah.
Look,
BJ
look,
would do
look,
whatever it took to get called a twat by her, bro. She
look.
would do
Let
whatever.
the
They
similar.
just want the attention.
I would have never drawn any similarity between Deb Stearns and Brittany Nicole Jackson. Okay, never. Except for that her adult son is in prison for molestation and murder, and this stupid bitch still decides to come out and show
Yeah,
herself.
that's wild though. That's
No
wild
shame,
though.
no shame.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah,
same
I
that
thing.
don't even
that
Brittany,
is
I
wild.
no,
Like if
no
my
shame.
son, but if my son did that,
I would be high. I would be in a
I
hole
would not
hiding.
bring attention to myself playing games
God,
with YouTube true crime creators.
absolutely
well
not.
That's
too, I
for
don't
sure.
even care about what her son like that's crazy to just to
But,
even
but
tell
I'm just
anybody.
saying
Like
that
To
that's
me,
that's who
Right.
Brittany is. That's what Brittany
yeah.
would do.
It's
to
Like,
wild.
hey
Or
me,
like
guys,
Moon.
look what I
My
brought to
son's
show
in
and tell.
prison. Oh, okay, good
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, okay.
Like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
to me,
Good
Sorry,
it's
job.
Kurt.
gross.
No, you're good.
It's gross. Why would you even vote for? I'm not even going to say the channel, but vote for the person that person supports. Her son is in prison for the most hideous things in the world. She's going to come and play a game.
Well, she doesn't like me because I got my
Who
hands on her
It
divorce
doesn't matter. Yeah.
papers. She's just mad because I put their stuff out there.
Yeah, but that's just the crazy part of
That's
this whole
sick.
like
Anyone
Well,
but
who's
she's
ever
mad
seen
because
Frank Gallagher on
Mr.
Shameless
Stern
knows what I'm talking about. These people,
because
like they're shameless.
Mr. Stearns had a ad back in the day, like before the internet. You had to buy like sex toys from like ads in like dirty magazines, and he had a ad for a dildo in his wallet. And his wife, she put that in the divorce records or
I
divorce
remember
papers.
you exposing that.
And
It
then
was great.
she like, didn't go through with the divorce, but all of it was there. And he had a side piece that he called
Yep.
like baby something. It was weird, man. They're
I
weird.
remember that now.
They're
Yeah.
weird. And
He
And
did a
she's in
whole
that's
live
prison
all.
on
for
it.
that, but her son's in prison for murder.
That sick, psychotic
Well, not
piece
just
of
murder,
crap
he's a
woman.
pedophile. her
Yeah,
son's a
I tried not to. I
pedophile.
was trying to leave that off
That's
just
worse.
because
I
it
mean, we
Yes.
is,
talk
No,
about
that
murderers
psycho
all the time.
woman
I mean, I
blames
talked
that
to
beautiful
Chris
little
Watts.
girl.
I talked to Chris Watts' parents. Murder, but a pedophile?
Yeah,
I
like the
can't.
worst of the worst
And
combo.
and mom is
I was
calling
trying to
into
respect
Dolly
your
Vision
channel,
Turtle
Jay, by
Island.
not going there.
What does that say?
Well, he is what he is. He's a
Oh,
fucking pedophile.
absolutely. But I
He's
didn't
a
want
piece
to
of shit. Like, for any
say all
creator to
that.
text with him it fucking disgusts me.
We
What do you guys
cannot
think of that?
skim past that you almost got kicked off of Turtle Island for doxing the man's dildo delivery location. Right?
I can't
Is that how I
believe
heard it?
people are voting for a creator that stands with a woman that supports somebody that's had over 200,000 or whatever videos and did what he did to this little girl for 6 or 7 years. It's
Oh, she was just
freaking
calling to vote Jay
disgusting.
off. She was just calling to vote. But I'm saying that's why she called though, right? Because you doxed the location of the dildo delivery, or you shared the location of the dildo delivery, right?
She 100% called to get to Jay.
I
I don't know about a dildo, but
sh-
what Jay
no,
just
She
said.
called originally and had
She
the
just
wrong
said,
J, I think, and then called back and then wanted to make it clear of who she was voting for, and I think did a dig at Jay. And that was the first night I think she ever called, wasn't it?
"Yeah, you're right, Britt. Yeah, it was
And then
somebody else. It was
I
Jay
ended
for
up
just
getting
or
through, and I was like, I'll vote to keep Jay because unlike whoever, her kids aren't in jail or whatever. Like, tried to troll her back, but she's called
No,
since then.
yeah, but Jay just explained it. Like she exposed their divorce and the fact that Papa Stearns had some pretty
yeah,
freaky
he was
deaky
getting his
stuff
freak
going
on. Can you guys
on.
hear me?
Yes,
Can you guys hear
Yeah.
yes,
me? Okay.
yes. I'm muting.
Sorry, I muted because the dogs were barking as they're still barking. But yeah, it was just an old divorce thing that actually Plunder had it in her Patreon and I got it from there. But I read it on a live stream and I was like, "Oh, so the freakiness like cuz she found a sex torso in her son's room,
Right. I
right?"
think that's
So,
what Kurt might be confusing for a dildo. You exposed that too. That she was like, "Oh my god, there's a sex doll,"
yeah,
or
I
something.
mean, yeah, she did.
yeah." I thought you said that he had some dildo delivered to some location, and that's what you. That's what I thought I heard.
Oh, no,
I'm
he had an ad for it in his wallet and she found it
there. You
and
go.
then she found letters between him and his side piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a weird story, dude.
My point is I found the comedy that she almost got kicked off of Turtle Island for a dildo ad in a wallet. Like that's where it stops for me on YouTube. Like I ain't worried about that dude is a sick dude, but I just think people get so serious about this because why I don't know, but
It's
I'm here
totally
for it.
comical. I was drawing the comparison between her and B, like the no shame factor, like that these people like the audacity to come and vote on a YouTube Dolly Vision Turtle Island episode when your son like
SS
the
just asked,
audacity, the
did
shamelessness is what I was kind of drawing. Sorry.
SS said, did she just say she found a sex carousel? A sex torso.
I don't know.
I
That
love
could be
SS.
that could be
I
I
was
fun.
about to
love
say, what the
freaking.
hell is that? I need to Google it.
Read his comment and look at his face at the same time.
Uh, uh, looks like he's trying to read the comment.
Like
SS,
what?
you crack me up.
Weird.
Chat is
Jay, can
glitching.
I give Van Douchebrain a message?
Oh, go right ahead.
Well, see, I'm getting pretty sick and tired of Brittany using the excuse that she will not or cannot go and do a hair strand test because they won't pay for it.
Mm.
I am going to put up a challenge.
Uh-oh.
I will pay for it.
Oh, Tabby.
I will pay for it. She has no more excuses. I will pay for it. I will
Clue
pay
said she was going
directly
to pay
to
for
where
her
she
lawyer.
goes. And as long as the results come back to me.
You know damn well she ain't taking that test.
Okay,
Like, come on.
if she's not on drugs, if she's
Nah.
not doing what she's
Yeah.
saying she's not doing,
Yeah.
jump at the chance. I will
No
sign a
way.
waiver
She
saying that I
won't
will
do
give
it.
no one her information or anything except for the results.
Hey, you got
She
better
won't
luck.
do it.
Yeah, no, you
I
got
mean, I'm
better
not
luck of
stupid to give
milking a
away my
cow.
money and not know what the results really are.
I'm pretty sure we offered to pay for it too. And I was gonna go do one.
I'll pay
You were
for it
going to
if she
pay her
signs a
lawyer's
document there
balance.
giving permission for them to give me the results.
Did
I'd
we all
pay for it.
forget
It's not going
that
to
she
happen.
did a 52 panel like 4 months ago that she said she had right in front of her? So what happened to that? Like, why didn't she
Yeah.
just show that?
Well, that's
Well, those
protocol when
little
you're on maintenance, I believe.
those boxes that weren't checked on those tests means that she told the people, "Hey, I'm taking these right here so that they don't mark it good or bad." Like I don't.
Well,
That was
that,
the
No, that
so
just means
so that panel, both
yeah.
both the tests that she's shown, hers and his, both were marked 10 panel. And if you
yeah.
look at the number of marks on each one, there are 10.
Yeah,
So
Oh yeah, you're
it's the
right. You're right.
penal test,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
It's 10 of them.
Yep. Yep. It's just showing what they're checking for. Yeah,
right,
you're right.
Hmm.
Yep.
yeah.
According to what's shown on the internet, as when you look at images, those what she showed is not from Quest.
No, what she showed is some kind of form that I'm assuming the social services department has because that's what it says at the top, and it's not from Quest because they misspelled
I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep it.
two of the
I,
drugs.
yeah.
I'm
And
gonna keep it
no
real.
organization will keep that spelling like that.
I'm
The
gonna keep
Quest
it as real
Quest
as this.
results do
She
not
ain't
come
gonna
back
take
like
that
that.
test. She ain't gonna take that test. And about $20 and about 10 minutes of your time can pass any panel test you would want to pass.
Yeah,
If
I
you
know.
can't look at her live streams and go, yeah, she's definitely using, then I don't know what to tell you. That she ain't gonna
Oh,
take
I
a
know
drug
she
test.
is. I
Addicts are not
I
gonna
absolutely
take a
don't.
know she
drug
is.
test and show
I,
anybody.
dude, I'm telling you, I don't necessarily think that. I'm telling you,
I think it's
I think,
Benzos.
I think it is a very good possibility that her great big ass, if she sits still long enough, she is gonna fall out.
I tell you what, the
Ah, that's
funniest shit
crazy.
to me is you want to get on there and act like you're not doing drugs, and then in the process of act like you're not doing drugs and proving that you're not doing drugs, you dox your baby daddy's social
Yeah.
security number,
Yeah.
which would be indicative of somebody doing fucking drugs, because only somebody would have
Yeah, no.
that's high would be that damn dumb.
So I have a quick question because I don't know who I was listening to with one AirPod while I was working 9 to 5 today. Um,
Oh, you
so I
do
don't
that?
want to say I
People
do.
do that?
Yeah, I work really
Wow.
hard. Yeah, I have a great job too. But anyway, uh, so I'm usually like a quarter of the way listening, and the only people I listen to are people. So I don't want to say attributed to any one of them, or it might have been somebody on the panel, or it might have even been a comment. But something was said that Craig's test showed a day later than BJ's, and BJ
Oh
supposedly
yeah.
got called and said you have one app. That's true. That's true?
Yeah,
Hmm.
we pointed that out because she said
All
they
right, it
went
was you.
she went on the ninth. But if you look at his test at the top, it says 9/10.
So, what are your thoughts on that, Clue?
It's just interesting because when she first told everybody that she had to go test, she was only speaking about herself. But then she came out and said that they tested him too.
My thoughts are he didn't wake up in time to make it on the ninth.
I
That's
have my thoughts.
Look at
Cletus
Carbon
always
Copy's
coming in.
super chat.
But so
Carbon copy.
That's awesome.
I don't know anything about North Carolina, but I I trust truth, and he came on to say that there's not you can't even get a medical marijuana in Pennsylvania. I have a medical marijuana license. You can't get that in North Carolina. So if
Nope.
he were to test positive for marijuana, like I know it's like what how serious is that state about
It's
their
an illegal
marijuana
drug.
laws?
Illegal drug, period.
Okay.
She said a miracle marijuana. You're right. It is a miracle
Miracle.
marijuana.
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
recreation. They're pushing for it to become recreational here, but for right now, it's just medical miracle marijuana. That's right, Kurt.
And I don't
Yeah.
think that they would close the case like she said. She said that the
Not at all.
caseworker was there to close the case the other day and said how everybody was ridiculous, that they're obsessed with her. That girl, I don't know where her stuff comes from, but she's out there about as far as moon.
You have to investigate before you can close something.
Wait, you can't even
Well,
have a
that
medical card marijuana card in North Carolina?
no, and they're
Correct.
pretty much
You
the Bible
cannot.
Belt. They're I would
Wow.
I would say they're in the same type of region is not
Right.
they don't like it. So I don't think
Yeah.
that they would close the case out. But I also feel like North Carolina especially doesn't have the greatest system. So I think maybe they would close it out a little bit quicker, considering at least there is some sort of roof over their head. I don't know. It's just such a weird. That's where it's weird for me is like the whole like man. I don't know.
Well, it
That's
is odd
strange.
because I'm in Pennsylvania. I just said I have a medical marijuana card, for anxiety, depression, like, all the things,
Nobody
right?
should lose their
But
kids over pot. I'll say that.
but that's what
I
I'm saying.
know.
Like, so if CPS, I don't have young kid. My
No, it's
my
way
child's
beyond.
an adult. But if CPS came to me, and I had younger children that were living in questionable uh, environments, and I was prescribed medical marijuana, that would be acceptable. So
Yeah.
I'm curious as to how it's gonna, like, he failed that drug test in
Well,
that state.
but
It
Delta
wouldn't
Eight,
here, but
Yeah, but Delta 8 tests positive for THC,
right?
and that's
Exactly.
Yeah,
legal. You can buy it there.
because there's
Yeah.
point 0.3 of the active Delta 9
oh,
in
that's
Yeah.
that
any.
fake. That's that fake
Yeah.
weed.
Well, see, that's arguable too because THCA is also you're able to purchase THCA in 50 states, and once you put fire to THCA, it turns to regular Delta 9 THC. So it's arguable. Like that's why they ain't gonna penalize him for a THC. Like if they had a whole operation set up in the house or something, yeah, of course, but not for just
Yeah.
smoking pot.
I think there's a
No,
lot more to it.
that's hopeful to me because I would hope that, just because I'm 2 states over and 12-hour drive away, like, me smoking marijuana does not make me more violent, or Craig in North Carolina smoking doesn't make him less violent. You know what I mean? Like, so
But you
it's just
smoking
bizarre
marijuana,
to me that, like, the state differences. So
sorry,
I'm
you
curious.
Yeah.
smoking marijuana and him smoking marijuana and drinking and having a gun and having history of domestic violence and the state of their home and the rash on their kids and food or non-food or garbage all over their house makes a huge different picture than you
Well, sure.
smoking marijuana.
Yeah, absolutely. And I never,
Yeah.
honestly, like I said, my child's grown. I only got my license a year and a half ago. So
Well,
yeah,
Rakita,
yes, it's a cumulative
Hmm.
Wait a
situation.
minute. Wait a minute. I don't mean to interrupt you, but look at this. Look at this comment. This is interesting. Jay needs to apologize to Brittany, UA, and just a girl who loves frogs. End of story. Why is UA
Is that
Van
sandwiched
UA?
in?
Douchebag,
Maybe
Van
that's UA.
Douchebag, Van Douchebrain, whatever
No,
your
I'm
name is.
wondering why UA is sandwiched between Froggy and BJ
Because she's
with
Something
always
must be
got to be in
being
Vandy.
the
said in the
middle of
background, Van.
everything.
I just think
She
that's
like
weird.
it
Yeah.
is. It's weird.
They don't
I
even come
don't.
from the same camp.
I don't think it's weird.
You
Well,
don't?
I
Well,
don't
I
either
don't
because I've been
either.
hearing other things around her. She's been in other places there, Jay. I don't know if you've
yeah,
heard. She's
that's
been in
Tabby, are
other
true.
you the
places there,
owl?
Jay.
Are you the owl? You're the owl, right, Tabby?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Tabby, I have a medical marijuana card in Florida, and I've been
Yeah.
smoking a lot of medical marijuana. And
Hmm.
for the last like 10 minutes, if you look at your image of an owl and you listen to you talk, it almost seems like the owl's talking to you.
Oh my God.
I love it.
It would.
Change it to my
It,
four chihuahuas. Wonder what'll happen then.
it would be
That's
weird to me
fantastic.
that she's tucked in the middle of that if it didn't sort of further some suspicions I've had about who Van Dusen is.
Oh,
Yeah, I can read what you're saying there, Cletus.
That was an
Cletus and
interesting
Clue are
posture,
on top
though.
of things
It
a
gives you
lot.
questions about Van Dusen, but not UA.
huh?
Pardon?
I, I'm sorry. Oh shit. No, I said that was an interesting position that Cletus took. It gives him questions about Van Dusen, but not UA.
Right.
What? I don't get it.
Why is Van Dusen worried about UA?
Yeah.
There's only one reason I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
What reason?
If they were UA,
That's what
Right.
I would.
Bro,
That's
I
what I
feel
was
like I'm on a
thinking.
mission of
Right.
like Scooby
UA
Doo,
has been in
Scooby
some
Dooby
places lately
Doo.
I
too.
jumped the ski on that one. Sorry,
look, I
Cletus.
mean, there are certain people. There are certain people around here that have all kinds of fucking alts and do nothing but run around trying to get attention in any way they can, right? And considering that you never see Van Dusen in a certain Stanky Legs chat, you never see them in a certain Flim Throats chat. I it kind of makes sense to me that it's somebody from this side of the street
Mm.
that people have mixed feelings about, and it is what it is. It
It
wouldn't
does
surprise me.
track. No, it wouldn't me
I,
either.
I appreciate that thought being entertained. Absolutely.
I mean, nothing is out of the realm, right? I
No,
mean,
no.
not when it comes to YouTube.
Hell no, because some of these people out here crazier than
Well,
Some,
Well,
Sweden
and
does
the other
have a
side
knack
of it
on
is
picking up on things. I've noticed that.
the other side of it is they don't, they step all over the line, but they're always back. And I mean, when I saw the other day, there are literally, I shit you not, 7 Van Dusen Blues includes blocked list.
Oh, that's
I'm like,
But
there's only a couple of people that are that fucking dedicated to the
right.
trolling
Hmm.
that frequent all these channels. Like, it just is what it is.
that's a
That's what
bit
I'm
yeah.
much.
saying. Like I would do anything for my people on the tubes, right? But like I'm glad that I never got super involved in like Discord or reached out to any of you guys personally and all that shit because it's fucking crazy the shit you deal with.
I don't think
like
you
I like
guys are
to come
giving a
on here,
troll enough credit. I don't
support
think
my
you.
people, and
I
like
mean,
that.
I've been dropping this link every few minutes, and they've been saying in the chat that I'm kicking them and not allowing them to be backstage.
I think it's either UA or Florida girl.
That's
There, I
true
said
in the Pines because if she did take the link, you'd hear her voice, right?
Yep.
I think it's Loon.
You want me
it.
to drop? I'll drop. If is there space?
Kurt's
No,
like
she won't
everything
take the
is
link
loon
because then
right
you
now.
know who it is because you can hear her voice.
Yeah, Van
Yep.
Dusen goes into Granny's.
Or his voice. It could be Lemon.
Nah.
Mm.
Bro,
Will the
listen hi to the
They're
loop.
not
will
I
gonna
Will
am.
Van
take
Dusen
the
please
link
stand up?
because they're kicking shit because they
I
know if
don't
they
even.
take the link, we're gonna hear their voice.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Plot twist.
obviously.
Plot twist. What if it's Upchurch?
Oh my gosh, that would be funny.
Yes. You better fake your fucking voice and take that link up, church, if it's
Well,
you.
What
you
if
ain't
it's
Get your
me?
right.
ass in here.
Bro, this is how
Oh,
far I'm out of the loop. That Lemon dude, I thought he was a black guy from the beef sector. I have no idea.
oh
I'm
my
just,
God, Kurt. You are
yeah,
blindly running around these streets.
yeah. Because
I've
I
never
only talk about what
invested.
I see.
I don't know shit about Sinner, Jones,
You know what
and
you need to
Nunya.
do, Kurt?
I've never invested time in any of them through all this bullshit, and their names come up all the time, but
You know what you
they're
need to do,
irrelevant.
Kurt? When you
What?
find these random motherfuckers like you're telling us about,
Yeah,
because this
send the
sounds
link.
hilarious, like go live and fucking review them so we can watch
Please
Yeah.
or
do.
record it or something.
I got to, bro.
Seriously,
I should.
you have
Listen.
to.
You should see some of the stuff I run, and some of them come from your guys' communities. I just
I
see.
would love it.
They have like 8 people in their live stream yelling at people.
Dude,
The,
I would think that was, I mean, at least if you can't go live at that moment, just record
Send
it
the
and
link.
upload it.
Send
dude,
the link.
do you know there was like some chicks in this community that were running around
Yeah, or
over in
send a
the
bitch a link.
they were running around in the country rap community and they had all this drama going on over there and they'd come over here and be in Turtle Island and hanging out and kicking it. And I'm like, yo, what is happening? There's a cross. Something happened. Something happened about 3 years ago where like it was like grifters, trolls, music, true crime, just all just had a big. We just all ran into the same area. It's kind
Well,
of
This
we
is
weird.
Hey,
crazy to
Jay.
me. I am a 50-year-old lonely bitch, and I don't do half of the shit that I hear goes on these streets. And I'm like, oh my god, these people are fucking
Wait,
desperate, crazy.
Chaz just said UA doesn't have the patience to troll without flipping out. Do you call all caps? I am so angry right now, not flipping
Yeah,
out.
no, definitely.
I was just gonna
Definitely.
ask you, Jay, does UA usually come in here?
She's been blocked. She does no, she does not.
Okay.
But then again,
So
Van Dushin Blue and that Polly Holly, what a poopy puddin, whatever
Yeah.
the fuck her name was also blocked. I had someone ask me to check my block list today, so I went through and I was like, saw some people from Beaches, and I thought, we'll unblock, some of these people and see where they stand. Right. So then Puddin was in there,
Ta-da.
and I was like, oh, that lady was in
Yeah.
Clues today. I recognized her.
I just
And then
don't
I
see
block
UA
put
going
in,
hard for Brittany J.
but then I block put in, right? And then in comes Van Dusen.
But
No,
you
I
got
think
you
Van
gotta
Dusen is smart. I think
yeah,
he's smarter than you're playing.
you gotta
Okay.
quit looking at it like they're going hard for Brittany J. They're just disrupting is all they're doing
Mm-hmm.
to get
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
attention.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
LARPing.
on that
They
one,
don't
you're
seem to really
absolutely
give a
right.
fuck about Brittany, to be honest.
When Clue and Cletus were
They just want
talking
the
about the
drama.
flogging wall piece, when they're telling that, I didn't even notice the wall pieces that there was like sex whips and it looked like she had like a
Oh,
collage
Jesus.
thing with no collage on it or whatever.
And then
Bro,
she's screaming in the bed with those dirty feet and yuckiness and
that said Loon's wall art like all over it, right?
Ugh.
So what
ooh,
if I roamed in here and Van Heusen was yelling at Loon the other day?
Van
Now he's yelling
Heusen.
at you. Now he's yelling at Clue. He'll be yelling at me before the end of the week.
Van
Like he's
Heusen.
just a troll. Yeah,
The
that's a good
menswear.
name.
The
Yeah,
menswear Van Heusen.
I
yeah.
think it's a troll too. I don't think it's UA. I think
No,
she's probably at work right now, not
yeah.
giving a fuck about
Mm,
YouTube.
I don't know if
That's
Van
some
it's
Dusen
UA,
could
but
stoner
have
it's
sitting in
someone
mentioned
his
who
UA
basement.
because
it's
UA
someone
has
who
been on
definitely
different platforms lately in the really like scuzzy areas. And I've heard it over, like I've heard people mentioning it on different, on the streams as I'm watching in chat and stuff. And I wonder if like there's been stuff said behind the scenes, not just UA being in those circles now, but actually talking somewhere behind the scenes with
all
that
me.
trash.
My internet flickered, y'all.
Jay,
I
did we
Maybe.
think
lose you?
UA is a person that absolutely needs attention and will cling to whomever gives her attention. So I would not be surprised. Let me say that.
Yeah. Well,
Are
I
you
just
guys
think
talking
it's a
about
positive
urine
thing that
analysis? Is urine analysis or are we referencing Britney's UA?
No, it's UA for
Yeah.
University of Alabama.
Oh my
No
god, that's
idea.
so funny. Oh my god,
Yeah.
Kurt.
I know.
We
Yeah,
need
leave it
you
to
to review
Kurt,
these
right?
videos, okay?
You
I
know who
might
have you
even, you know
people
what?
watch? Does anybody people
I
watch?
might
I'm a
even
people
email
watcher.
you one, like to watch.
Yeah, I'm a people watcher. So I just come into this like when Clue's going off on some, I'm just like, okay, I know what they're talking about. I have no idea. Sometimes I'll be putting it together in my head, like, all right, yeah, she went over there. Yeah, now she's arguing with her in this chat. No, fuck that. Come over here and argue. Like I'm rooting for some stuff. I have no idea. It is
And you
what it
got to
is.
know Clue a little bit to know when she's being serious or when she's pissed. Because even when she's
It's rare,
serious
I
and
think.
loving towards Curtis, sometimes if someone doesn't know her, they'll think, "Wow, what a bitch!" But no,
No,
she's
that's
being
why.
lovingly a bitch. You know?
No, Cletus, Clue, and Jay. I always feel like they don't really they don't care about this internet. That's why I didn't go towards Brittany. At first, I was hanging out on Brittany's side. I was like, hey, look, we're over here. But I was like, wait a minute, this lady's all worried about grifting. She's worried about arguing
Yeah, I
with
know.
people in her chat, and these people want to have fun, and they don't really care about the fucking what people say about them. Yeah, I'm over
Yeah,
here. So
they're real
yeah,
people
that's
over
it.
here. They're real people.
They
I think
actually
it's look.
invite
I'm gonna say
people
it.
to
I'm
come
gonna
over
say
and have fun. Let the
this.
trolls come over. Come over and have fun. Let's play.
Yeah.
Let's not be
Look,
so
this
uptight all the time.
this is how I feel. I think the Van Dusen blue, and I think the Holly Pocket, whatever. I think it's absolutely froggy. I notice certain things, and every time that person is around
Certain
in the
ways they write.
chats, Froggy ain't live.
Ah,
Yeah, I don't, one thing that makes me not think it's UA is because as annoying as UA is, she's intelligent enough to form full sentences and spell correctly, and
Yeah.
Van Dusen does not. So that's why I don't think it's her.
I don't think
so then
it's
you think
UA
Van Dusen is
because
Brittany?
she.
No, I
I
don't
don't
think it's
think it's UA
Brittany.
because I don't think she would hide. I don't think UA is going to hide behind
Nope.
anything. I think she's going to want her opinion known and be right up out there.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
because she's
I
someone
agree.
who's not afraid of telling you what she thinks or how she feels.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
she
I'm
just,
saying. I
yeah,
don't think
she
she would
wouldn't do
hide
that.
behind an
No, it's
alt.
not UA. I think it's Froggy too. I've always thought it was Froggy.
Like she don't care if you like her or
Even the
not.
picture kind of looks like she altered her own picture and formed it into someone skinnier on that Polly picture. It
Oh,
almost
you're
looks
right.
like, yeah,
That
like
is true.
maybe
You
He said it was
Kelly
her
did
daughter.
that is
it.
a picture of
Hold
her.
on. maybe Kelsey did it for her, Stretch.
Uh-huh.
That is
Stretch.
her. That I thought I recognized that somewhere.
Dude, I'm telling you, that looks like Froggy to me in that
It
picture.
is.
That's why I said it might be her daughter. Like, it looks like that woman.
Yep, it's AI. I think she put a picture of her in there and said, "Make me pretty." And that's what it did.
Make me pretty.
Does
And,
anyone else
and
think that
she
Kelsey may be
and
a,
that
a,
picture
a
even had on a
single man in
uniform.
a basement?
She's not.
No, she's not.
She's not?
Nope.
Wow. I
Van
believe you.
Dusen, why don't you get a sense of humor or go suck on a lollipop or something?
Van Heusen, come up here, bro. Like you could be just come up here, have a conversation. I'll talk to you, bro. I don't know anything. I think UA is a freaking urine test that Brittany took. Like I have no dog in this battle. Like, is this UA? No, that ain't UA.
If I drop down, will they come up? UA, will you drop? UA. God damn it.
I
Van
got you,
Houston,
Glue.
will you come up if I drop down?
He ain't coming up. It's probably a fucking. It's probably Craig, bro. Craig's probably. That's probably who it is.
I'm going to drop down. Thanks so much, Jay, for having me up. This is a best early birthday present before I leave. Can you do me a favor and do me a Tiffany Crockett real quick? Because I'm going to be 50 in 3 hours. And I want to
Happy
hear
birthday.
you're too damn old, Jay Kells.
Oh, Jake Hells, I love you. Hello.
Hi.
I'm sorry, I was muted. Jesus. Yes.
Oh, it's okay.
I will give you. You're too damn old, J. Kales.
Thank you. Now I can turn 50.
Happy
Happy birthday,
birthday.
Jake
Happy
Helms.
Thank
birthday.
you.
Happy
Everybody take
birthday.
care. This has been
Happy
great.
birthday.
Take
I'm
care.
Bye,
gonna
girl. Thanks
Bye-bye.
for coming up.
Bye. Yes, thank you for having me.
happy
Bye-bye.
birthday.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take the opportunity to drop and let somebody else come up as well. Jay,
Thanks for
thank you
coming up,
so
Gray.
much. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks, Clue. Thanks, Kurt. Thanks, everybody else.
Hi,
Appreciate the
Gray.
time. All right,
Hey,
I'll
have a
be in
good
chat.
night.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank
Jay,
you.
can I tell you something funny? I came up because when I dropped off last time, I came upstairs because I went down in the basement because the dogs were barking, husband was being loud, everything. So I went down in the basement. When I came back upstairs, my hubby says to me, "Oh, honey, you're so lucky that I couldn't find the stream. I was going to go on there and I was going to, um, oh, sorry, the word, troll all you guys." And I said, "What do you mean?" I was going to go in the chat under a different name and say all kinds of stuff to you guys. I said, "We would have loved that."
He should
Your
have came in
husband.
as Van
Yeah, let
Heusen.
him.
He's
Maybe
never
her
been on
hubby's
a
Van
in a
Dusen.
channel watching a show, but he hears everything, I guess, because I sent Clue an email. I can't remember who. I think I sent it to Jay too, and it's about. I don't know if you guys watch it. Gen V. Do you watch that
Mm-mm.
crazy show, Gen V?
I never heard of it.
Oh my God, they show everything on there. Like if a man goes to sit on the toilet, it's about these kids have superpowers, sort of thing, but it's messed up. Okay.
What?
Anyway, it
I
shows
smoke too much
everything.
for this.
Okay, you have to watch this.
Okay.
But anyway,
Okay.
there's sorry.
Okay. No, go ahead and finish because I got someone backstage. I don't want them to think I'm ignoring them.
Okay,
But I
there's
want to.
one.
I want to announce them before they come up.
Do you want to do that now or no?
No, go ahead. Finish your story.
There's one scene, and the guy in it is called uh, Dog the Bounty Hunter, not or not Dog the Bounty Hunter, and he's doing a bounty hunting on this one guy, but he's getting sidetracked because he sees a cat. And when my husband saw that, he's like, "Oh my God, you have to send this to Clue because of the whole cat thing."
Mm.
And I'm like,
All
"Dude,"
right.
I started laughing my ass off. I'm like, "Dude, you don't even watch the YouTubes. You obviously hear everything." Yeah, no, it was hilarious. I sent a video too about it, and I also sent you a video because you know how Brittany makes fun of the Titanic.
Yeah.
There's a video way back from last week or whatever. I think I sent it to Jay as well. Of Brittany jumping off a boat. You have to watch it.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Poor
no, you have to
Ocean.
watch it.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's
All right.
hilarious.
So backstage, is Cletus still at the mic? I
Yeah.
think this person's coming up for Cletus, honestly.
Yeah.
So Florida girl is backstage.
Oh fuck.
Hey, Cletus, what's up?
What's going on?
I just wanted you to know I've been too busy doing my exercises to do trolling under Van Dusen, but I think I know who it is.
Who do you think it is?
I think it's either Seth Rogers or Craig.
Mm.
Hmm.
Seth.
I don't
We
know.
got
It's
to
just
make
an
this into
idea.
a game. We got to
It's
make
You
it
just an
know,
into a game.
idea. You know.
I will say it is interesting that I thought, for sure he was done paying attention to the YouTube streets, but then to see him in Lemons last
Sinners.
night.
Mm-hmm.
hmm,
Yeah.
Oh, do what now? Who was in
Oh,
Lemons?
I doubt he's through
Seth
watching.
Rogers. That's
Yeah.
why
Oh,
BJ was late to her show because she was over there
wait,
licking
wait,
his
wait,
ass.
I was
wait,
in
wait,
there.
wait.
I had to
Seth,
say hi to Seth and grace him with my presence.
so Seth Rogers has got hooked up with Lemon now.
He's been
Yep.
hooked up with him for
Yep.
a while. Him and Tony both.
Yep.
Oh
What
Where is
made you
wow.
Tony?
think it was him?
Huh?
What made you think it was one of them?
Um, I don't know. Just my old brain thinking. That's just what I came up with.
I was just wondering if there was something in the writing or something that made you think it was them.
I think
Mm.
it's Bono.
Wait a minute.
Bro,
This is hilarious. Someone
yeah, we
just
got
said, go ahead.
no,
I gotta
Jay,
find
you
the
got to
comment.
make this into a you got to have a spin-off of like you got the bingo and then one night you have Who is Van Heusen and have like a whole like a clue
Yes,
like have Clue be like the part of the Clue game. Yeah,
That's
this
a
is
great
perfect.
idea.
it is. That
Is there
is.
really a whole bunch of Van Busens though?
hmm
Yes, there are.
Okay, well then maybe it's not Seth or Craig because I don't know if they're that smart.
Bum,
I don't
bum,
know, but
I was
bum.
going
somebody
to
said
say, I
something
think if it
funny and I
is them,
can't
it's
find it.
they're missing out. Nobody's
Yeah.
talking about them anymore.
Someone in chat said that Florida girl has a van. I can't even say without laughing.
I have a what?
A van.
Now, what?
Oh,
A van.
Jay
I
A,
have a
ain't
what?
even
a Van Dushin blue circle.
Oh yeah.
What can
Yeah.
you do?
That's
Yeah.
No,
hilarious.
it's
Yeah.
You can't write. You can't make that shit up, can you? I didn't even know I
oh,
had that. That's hilarious. Oh, yeah, I sure do.
It's
That
It
SSI
fucking
almost
psyops.
dude, that
Somebody
video
said,
of
"Who's
the
that guy at the bottom?"
that's psyops. That
Yes,
video of
What'd you
Florida
it's
say?
girl
psyops.
oh,
fucking doing that workout thing, I was so done. Oh my god, I was done.
I
let me
still
just
think
Uh,
thank Bo Knows real quick for the 1999. Thank you, Bo. Just
What's up, bro?
because love and positive vibes to all here tonight. Thank you.
Hell
Oh,
yeah, Bo. That's what's up. Good vibes, cuz.
mm.
Yep.
there's Van Dusen.
Yep.
They've
it
Van
almost
met
reminds me of
Dusen.
before.
Psyotic.
Selsun Blue.
see,
Van
she's always
Dusen.
referencing freaking the
Oh,
frog person.
Clue
Clue and
and
Ola.
Olive trolled Just a Girl Loves Frogs by having Clue
I
kiss
love James Giggle.
just kiss
First off,
just
I didn't do that. I didn't do none of that.
I can't
What
even
is
say that
happening?
shit without laughing. Okay, let me start over.
Can I
Clue?
read it?
Yes, please do, Kurt.
Clue and Olap trolled Just a Girl Who Loves Frogs by having Clue kiss Just a Girl Who Loves Frogs. Disgusting.
Excuse me. What the fuck? Kissing her how?
Yeah.
She had me
Van
kiss
Doucheball.
Olaf.
You know
Olaf
it was
had
a
me
It was a
kiss
video.
her.
flop. Olop.
Hola.
I
That
feel like
was
I'm
actually
speaking pig Latin or something.
I
that
I
was
couldn't
must
my
have
even
been
favorite
gone too
Olap
much
thing. I
lately.
love that she made Clue kiss the frog girl. That was my favorite.
I
Cram
just
it?
got a
Did
message
she
in my
turn
dis-
into a princess?
I just
Did she
Yes.
turn
no.
into Van Dusen?
I just got a message in my Discord, and UA says, "Sorry to disappoint everyone, but I am not Van Dusen Blue."
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Bro, it reminds me of Selsun Blue. So maybe the person has like dandruff that's
Oh,
doing this.
Froggy
And
Oh,
sounds like she has dandruff. I don't care what anyone says. You can
Oh,
hear it
okay.
when they speak.
Well,
That's her.
it's
Froggy
not
sounds
beach
like her
because she got
whole
too
body
much
has
oil in her.
dandruff.
It's definitely
mm.
not beach because she got too much oil in that hair to have dandruff.
That's
oh
true.
my God. Marie McCaffrey.
Someone meow.
Suggestion. Someone
Meow.
Meow.
meow like a cat and see if Van Dushin Blues gets aroused.
Meow.
Ooh.
Meow. Meow.
I don't think Van Dusen is nasty enough to be loon.
Mm-mm.
No,
No.
Van Dusen's just try. That's why I thought it was you
I know.
because
What if it's Laura?
We were
Yeah.
speculating.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
I
Yeah,
did
Obviously,
imagine
see
no
like
hard feelings.
they're an adult stuck in with like might have issue like some kind of disability with like mental issues.
Oh, it's Betty.
Mm.
Betty Bullhorn.
I
Mm.
did see some messages last
Does
night
right like
of
Betty.
Seth talking in Sinners, and he did say at the end of one of his end of one of his messages, "Meow."
Ew.
Hey, I wonder if JLR was wearing those Van Heusen pants at Chili's. Maybe it is Betty.
Ooh.
The
I
Van
mean,
Heusen khakis.
Yeah.
Oh
Van
my
Heusen
God.
does right like Betty.
Yeah.
That's
Ask
hilarious.
Toasty. Toasty would probably agree.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Brit
So
P says,
somehow
well,
Seth
if
is
it's
watching.
Craig, hold on a second. Brit P, thank
Sorry.
you for your super chat. Well, if it's Craig, BJ showed your social security number on a live. And then Music City Mom says, Hong is my vote. Thank you for your
Nah.
super chat, Music City. I don't
Is
think
that
it's
guy
Looks like
really
Hong.
a Hong too.
Chinese?
I don't think
I
Hong
think
fucks with me. I don't think I'm anything. I think he's like focused on barbecue.
The typing's
Hong
too
would
good
be
too.
way more belligerent. It would just
Yeah.
be
Clue.
Ugly.
like caps
Clue.
and
Was that
screaming.
Granny
Vile.
reading that this morning of Hong?
Yes.
Oh my God. I was
Yeah,
done, dude.
he's a
Oh,
spaz.
Do you think it
Kiwi
could be
thinks
five
it's
people
reality.
sitting together? Do you think it could be
Mm.
five people sitting together and trying to make up one person? That's how low IQ all of them are together.
Let's
Jay,
do a poll.
I've thought that before too. I've thought that it's possibly reality because of that day she was in Alex's chat and they said, "I'm so angry right now." I'm like, if
Yes,
she can't
screaming
scream,
in a pillow. Mm-hmm.
right? Does she type screaming? Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And she typed the words too.
It's possible.
Hmm.
Definitely possible.
Jay, I'm
Are
Kelsey.
you getting
I'm
botted,
Or
going.
Jay?
I just called my moderator Kelsey. I called her Kelsey.
Go to the corner.
Go to the
She's
corner.
gonna kill me. The real Kels. Thank you for the
The
super
real
chat.
Kells will, yes.
She said Benjamin Moore paint is Van Dusen blue equals
Mm.
Ben
Ben
George.
George.
Hey, now that's something to be
Oh,
considered.
I
now
thought Van
that
Dusen
mhm.
Blue was the name BJ said she painted her the color she painted her
The
walls.
cabinet.
Yeah, the
Yep.
cabinets. Yeah,
You
It
know?
was.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
a blue gray. She said Van Dusen blue.
Yeah.
I wonder if it is reality, especially reality is not over there now. And she's like, she's like jonesing for some YouTube panel interaction, and she's not going over to Britney's.
Sorry, Kels.
Well, she was in there. I know she was in there one night and she said, so basically they just don't even care about these C and Ds.
She did.
Yeah, she typed in the chat.
You
It's
can't make it up.
not paint jack wagon. You
Your
jack
C and
jack
D's.
wagon.
You guys got to get
Well, Brittany's
creative in
not
your
too
new
smart
studio,
either. She'll
Uh-huh.
actually type
and you
in
need to
the
take
chat.
your you need to take your C and D's and do like come up with an idea to put them in something like I don't know, maybe like a message in a bottle, like have a bottle and roll them up real tight and put them in the bottle because you've already got two of them. You
Mhm.
may as well fucking put them in a little and I don't know. There's a creator who puts them in like a oil lamp or some shit and burns them.
I think we should make origami art out of them.
Oh, there. See,
Oh,
there you go.
that's
That's
a
a
good
good idea.
Remember those little things that you were like fold and you put like the colors on the outside and they were like little, you're like, you can make one like a fortune teller. You can open it
Yeah,
up and have little
the
messages.
Oh yeah, you
1,
move it
2,
with your
3, 4,
fingers.
5.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Open this one.
I used to know how
And
to make those.
so my
And
mom
then
used to make
spell
it for
your
us.
birthday or whatever.
We
Yeah.
can only do that if we make one of the tabs the color Van Dusen Blue.
Mhm.
I
Hey,
love
you
your
should
last
get a
name.
sell
Hey,
Oh
some
my
blue
Cram It.
goodness.
bottle and change
Kramit
it.
needs to go into Turtle Island tonight and say, the blue team is requesting to be Van Dusen Blue
Yeah.
instead of just the blue team. That really ticked them off last time when Kramit said, "We don't want to be the green team. Can we be the teal team?"
Jay, that go with our coral pink. Van
It's
Dushin
such
blue.
an immature
It
level.
does.
Please
Yeah.
stop reading my messages in the chat. Just stop. Like
This is such a reality move, man. Like
it is.
leave Brittany alone.
What's happening here? Is there something I should be? Let's see.
Go fly with the butterflies.
Oh my God, that room.
What the fuck was that
Who
from?
said that?
That was me, smarty me.
That sounded
Yeah.
like reality.
It did. That was perfect.
Is that something she said?
Yeah,
She has
that's something she would
butterfly
say.
room with Brittany's eyes on the wall.
I've never seen a room that freaky. I swear, and I've been in a lot of rooms.
Oh.
Not that I'm a whore, but I'm just saying I've been
Okay,
in a
you
lot
guys.
of rooms.
Bedroom did look like a fucking preteen's bedroom or something.
Yes.
Oh God, it gives me the creeps. Okay, we have 3 choices. I need one more for the poll. Who
What's the
is Van
choices?
Dushin? I have Reality, Froggy, BJ.
Seth.
Oh, Seth. And who was? Should I take BJ out of there? Because I don't think it's BJ.
I don't think it's BJ.
No,
either.
she sleeps too much.
She's
to be
too
doing
fucking
She'd
lazy.
be taking a nap.
Yeah. So who else? Reality, Froggy, Seth,
Loon.
Ben George, or Sinner?
Loon.
Ben George.
Thank you, JR.
Saying
for
the
coming
UA
up.
thing really puts a kink in it unless they purposely
A
did
kink.
that. But
If
they're
you-
not
if
probably
you-
that thinking that far ahead though. But that
if you
really
take-
throws it off.
If you take them as a serious troll, then I have a suggestion, but I don't know if you want it said on here
Ramo?
because no, it's nobody that's actively participates that we're aware of.
Type it in the
But
back.
yeah, I can do that.
Fact check.
Here you go, Cletus. I'm gonna throw a curveball in here. What if it's Moon and it's Moon not trying to act crazy, just Moon, just being Moon?
Okay, I'm
And
gonna
that's
make it unknown person.
Van
So that
Dusen.
would be like someone we're not aware of. So we're gonna go with Reality, Froggy, Seth, or unknown person.
Oh.
Oh, I can't be Moon because Van Heusen was yelling at Moon last night. Yeah, you're right. Hey, it was Van Heusen, that lady that's got those frog
Oh.
eyes.
Don't
in
say that
picture?
out loud, nobody.
I won't.
Okay.
That would track though, uneducated.
Well, you can
I
find
don't
out
know
real
that
quick if
person,
you.
but there is somebody else that I'd like to mention to you guys that you have to keep your eyes out for from what I've seen in the past on
Who?
other genres.
Who?
Not on here. Hold on. I'll write it.
Oh, the poll's up.
Yeah, get your votes in. Unknown person is in the lead.
I don't even know where my phone's at. Where's my phone at, Craig?
Blue, look at what I wrote. And when I say that, if it's the same person, very seriously. Like beyond seriously.
Thank you, 3 Sides. My UPS guy is a Clue super fan, and I caught him today wearing my bracelet. Now what? Love y'all. Oh, and the Eagle lands at 10:35. Van is hog. Hey, maybe it's you, 3 Sides, with your troll names. Oh, was that leakage? Oh, 3 Sides. What was your bubble? Not bubble gum. What the fuck was the other name?
Jelly.
Crack in the cases. Oh,
Jelly
here's
bean,
Brittany.
yeah.
Only Brittany would get in a fight with someone in her chat with Jelly Bean. You know what? Fuck you, Jelly Bean. You
Yeah,
get
the
the
names over there. Fucking
gel-
Jelly Bean and what's there? She's got one something like Cookie Monster, Cookie
Cookie Slammer.
Talking, she be over
Hey,
there talking about
Cookie
some-
Slammer.
yeah.
Hey,
Cookie
Triggered.
Slammer,
I mean, all
Jelly
these
Bean.
people, their names are so negative. Like
But-
slamming cookies. I'm
Yeah.
triggered.
It does track, though, for her to argue with someone named Jelly Beans because the Jelly Bean does compete with the gummy bear.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Then you got
Petunia.
Buzzball Factory.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, you know what was hysterical is with the Mrs. Doubtfire. this morning, Clue, when you guys play, bro, I had to stop working to laugh at that because that was the funniest shit. I thought you were trolling and you really had a Ms. Doubtfire clip until I heard Beach's voice shine through it.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh,
No,
bro.
and she looks like her. She looks like Mrs.
That's her
Doubtfire.
all day.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. See her slide across into the frame.
Yep,
She
yep.
could never do that.
Yeah.
No,
No,
damn,
she
damn.
couldn't.
But
And she
look, I'm
says,
gonna tell you.
hello, hello.
She's like the sleepy Miss Doubtfire.
Oh,
She can't
Hey,
even
you guys, I
slide
have a
with
that
video to
look.
fear.
play for
There
you
ain't no way
guys.
she's going to be able
All
to
right,
slide on her
lay it
feet.
on us.
All right, I've got a video to play. I don't know. I know Kurt hasn't seen this. So
Okay.
you know how Beej always says like, "I'm all right. I'm getting back to true crime again tomorrow." Right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Kramit has a song for that. It's a quick one, but it's
Okay.
definitely worth playing. All right, you
Okay.
ready?
Let's
Okay,
go.
here we go.
Her come back tomorrow, bet my big old fruit pie that tomorrow there'll be true crime. Brittany J keeps telling us all tomorrow she'll quit with the drama and the sorrow every time. When Brittany J's stuck with a stream that's lame and phony, she just sticks out her hand and grins and swears. Do it, lady. Her crime will come back tomorrow, so you gotta hang on until tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow we hold, tomorrow still wait. Swears it's tomorrow. Her true crime's only a day away.
You can't make it up.
No. No. And I hate to keep quoting what Clue says, but it's so true. Is that lady will do this true crime shit, and then right in the like 5 minutes in, start taking her personal beast with the chat and throwing Granny's business out. It's like, what are we doing? Like, don't just stay out of true crime. Just go count ducks or something. You know
It's
what I'm
like
saying?
a fucking stream of consciousness journal entry or some shit. She just will
Yeah.
go off on a whole tangent. Won't have a thing to do with the subject either. I mean, it's I don't see anybody listening to that shit, man. I ain't never made it more than 3 minutes in one of her streams. It's fucking torture.
Says you crack me up when you get
She's just so fucking stupid, and I mean, there's just no redeeming qualities whatsoever. There's not a single beneficial or positive thing about any of it at all. So
That
I
is
mean,
not true. That's
I
not
love
true.
that's
I can think of
so
one.
funny.
I can think of one redeeming quality.
what's that?
If you were in fact stranded in the desert and you were super hot, her leg could serve as some sort of moisture to cool down.
Fuck you! I don't. The
That's
infection
horrible.
you'd get would be
Clue,
worse than the
Ah,
motherfucking
Clue,
heat.
I love you, but that's gross as hell.
I thought what I said was fucked up, but that's on a whole new level.
Yeah.
Even
God.
Cletus is like, oh, God damn.
Look, somebody sent me a picture. I know I've told y'all this, but somebody sent me a picture of that leg. I didn't request it. I didn't ask for it. I didn't want it. They sent it to me. I didn't know what I was getting. I opened this motherfucker up, and let me tell you, it is traumatizing. Whatever you imagine, I promise you, it can't touch it. The night that Queen showed it, everybody got so sick. Everybody was so up in arms. That was the good leg. That
Yeah.
was the
You
good
think you
leg.
could use the flap on Moon that I've heard about to cover up the bad leg
Oh.
on BJ? Like, you think you could like skin graft Moon's flap
Oh.
No,
I
onto
don't know.
but
I
BJ's?
don't know
even
much
as
about
big,
Moon for real. I mean,
even as big as that bat wing is, there ain't enough skin there to handle that.
That's
That's just
crazy work,
wrecked.
dude.
Have you not
That is
seen it?
nasty.
Kurt, you've never seen her leg, the
I feel
bad
like
leg?
you've seen one bat wing, you've seen them all, but
No,
I
but
mean,
not on thighs like that. Like she could literally sew them together and make a squirrel suit jumping
no
out of an airplane.
way, bro.
I
You can make a
swear.
lampshade.
Ugh.
She
You
could
look.
know,
I
hey,
jump
you
mean,
like
think
a
if you took
squirrel if she jumped
you
from a
think if you
tree.
took those you think if you took those flaps and BJ's fupa, you can make like one of those
Oh,
like
stop it.
things you use at the tarp where you like jumped underneath it at school, where they like threw it up in the air and everybody ran underneath it. What is that
Oh, a
called?
parachute.
Yeah,
What are you
yeah,
talking about? You could sew a canoe from all that.
yeah. Could you imagine that thing like a Leatherface canoe?
I'm
That
a
thing would be
little
pretty
bit
dope.
confused for real. There's a
You guys,
lot
I'll
that
be
must
right
have
back. I'm gonna
happened.
mute for a second.
Okay.
All right. What
Psyops,
has
what
come
they're
about?
talking about is
Yeah.
Moon did a sleep stream where she is
Oh.
in the bed and she's got on, I guess, shorts. I don't know. Granny photobombed me and nonsense with this. And all you see is this like bone, but then hanging off the bone is like some sort of flap of
Oh,
skin.
oh.
Like what? Like skinny fat?
Yeah, like
Like
they say,
you have fat under or skin underneath your arms
yeah,
after
like
you've lost
so
a
they
lot of
say,
weight
yeah,
and you
they say
shake
that she
it.
used to be fat and now she's skinny.
Oh, what you're talking about
That's
the
crazy.
skin shit from losing a bunch of weight.
She's a
Right.
she's a blow up doll with an internal frame.
Oh my
Well,
god.
There
that
you go.
shit's expensive to fix. I mean, I don't know if y'all seen it, but if you're getting cell phones from BJ, I doubt you got enough money to go into the knife for cosmetic reasons. Just saying.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you got a point there.
I mean,
I didn't know about
that's
these
tough.
flaps, bro. I didn't know. I somebody explained them when I first heard the story about them. They were like a mud flap. Somebody's like,
Sound
just
like
imagine like a tire and a flap hanging off the back of it. That's what it
the
looked like.
shit that I heard about her and her mom, and now this, it sounds like Dumbo meets OnlyFans or some shit.
That's crazy, bro.
Does this psycho chick actually think she's like hot or something? Like she screams in her bed and
I
like
don't know.
it's absolutely gross. And the picture that her avid way,
The owl's down.
that's her. Did anybody hear me?
I mean, everything just went silent for me. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the owl went down. Owl down.
I'm
Owl
here.
down, owl
Can you hear
down.
me?
Yeah, a little bit.
Can you hear me?
You sound like you're flying farther down the meadow. Like,
Must be
Yeah.
my wings flapping.
Too far up in the barn, you can't get service.
mm.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Then it's
Looking.
guys just
I'm
dead.
back. I can hear you, Tabby.
Thank you.
If you
Jay,
want to
we was
like hop down and come back up though, because some people can't hear you.
Okay, sweetie. Just a second.
Okay, I'll put the link in the chat.
Okay, honey. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not even. She was really cutting out though. She was like there and then gone.
Well, see, I
Yeah.
was doing something, so I kind of halfway heard it.
Yeah.
What do you think of playing a new game called Wheel of Misfortune?
Ooh.
How would we do that?
Your games are based.
I love games.
So
I'd have to give that some thought. Wheel of Misfortune. We'd have to have like a few contestants,
yeah.
which is harder than just going. I don't know. I'll have to see.
You should
could
start an
do
over under. How many times she falls asleep in one stream and nods in one stream? That'd
Oh
be a
yeah,
good
we
one.
counted nods one night on Kick.
You
And
could do a real funny Price is
21.
Right.
There was 21 nods. I put a nod counter up.
Damn.
I'm sorry. We could do what? Say that again.
You could do a real funny Price is Right, where you put items that she's actually bought, and then the price they had to guess is based on what BJ would claim it cost rather than what it actually does.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Come on down. You're the next
That's
contestant.
so funny.
Yes.
Jay, I sent you a
And
Discord message.
we could do the poll for the prices.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh.
We could play who's what.
It's a dog. Don't you dare bark.
That's a really good idea, SS. That would be fun.
I thought of a thing about your bajingo, and I thought about how I can make it like a real bajingo game.
I took that in a way different way than you just meant that.
Your bajingo.
I thought about your bajingo.
I thought about your bajingo.
Oh my God.
You know how I'll make it for you. I was, if when you get around to reading the emails, you'll see when I'll actually give it to you if we have that chance. And we could actually play it. And we could even play it. You could read about it, see what I'm talking about. People can
I will.
prizes.
I'm going to get caught up on my stuff because I'm leaving tomorrow. So when I get back,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, I got
But
nowhere else to
but
go.
in your
So
Discord, I reached out to you today about the Bajingo game. So I was thinking along the lines of actually, when you can buy the bingo game and it has that thing that spins and has little numbered balls in it for the bingo.
yeah.
I would replace those balls with circles around the same size, and they would be color coded. And you know how you have the squares that
Mm-hmm.
have her phrases or things that are said in her thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to mark off the bajingo. Well, everybody that actually plays would have a random made up bajingo card, okay,
Mm-hmm.
with different things on their cards, okay,
Mm-hmm. Right.
and then you roll the thing, pick out the color, okay, and you put it on the color you have associated with that square with what's written on that. So everybody that has that written on theirs gets to cover it. So whoever gets the first line first would win a prize, like let's say the Texas thing, the tumbler you got. Whoever got 2 line would get something like that, and whoever got like a full card would get like a 50-50 draw. You know what I mean?
I
But
see what you're saying.
I'm
Yeah.
talking if we did get together and have like a gathering or something, we could actually play a live game like that with a thing like that.
Right. Right. I get what you're saying. Yeah. I'll read your emails. I couldn't do that every day, obviously,
Yeah.
but
No,
it
I'm
would be
talking about like next month. If
like a members only or something.
Well, no, you'll read about it.
Okay. I'll read
Yeah.
about it.
It's not put out there yet.
I'm gonna start submitting my parlays in your chats. Like when I see you're gonna do a live stream the same day she went live the night before. Like I could do like over unders. How many lives she's gonna get in? We'll say like two plus lives. How many will be members only? One. Like we gotta find a gambling way. You could gamble without throwing money at it.
No, not for a YouTube live stream.
No, you don't have to gamble. Not live. Well,
Hmm?
No, the bajingo thing that I'm talking about is not for that. But did you know that you're not allowed to keep certain people were talking about doing like a members only stream to give away a prize or something like that? I've overheard in another stream that was being watched. They're not allowed to do like a members only giveaway prizes or something. It has to be inclusive to everyone, subscribers and members and like everyone. Otherwise, it's against POS.
POS, like piece of shit.
Yes, piece of shit. The TOS.
I've
Yeah,
never heard that, but
yeah.
I would
It
have to
came
look
out
that
like
up.
about like last time when they changed it over just about a year ago. Whenever when
I've
they
heard a
changed the
lot of
TOS.
people on these streets though saying a lot of things about TOS changes, and it's always a bunch of wrong info. So I have to look that
yeah,
up
don't be
myself.
saying. Wait. Let's
No, it's for real,
BJ.
and it was
BJ, if
changed
you're
about a year
listening,
ago.
yeah, but BJ's gonna take this and she's gonna see, I told you, Jay,
Yeah,
Bajingo's
no,
against the
No,
TOS.
hers is not against the TOS at all.
but
I'm
she'll
talking
say
about
that.
people like Brittany saying that she wants to do a special members only, so people go and buy her memberships.
She'll say,
She
even
wants to do a
Tabby told
members
you.
only special thing where I'm going to give my
You're
members
looking at
a
it wrong
prize.
though, Tabby. I don't think that would be against terms of service because YouTube encourages creators to, do things like that, like giveaways or Q&As and things like that for their paying members.
Yeah, if it's members only, if you're giving to the
But
members only
most
and not,
creators aren't doing it. So, I mean, obviously we do want more members. I mean, everybody
absolutely,
does.
absolutely no, but they did add that into the TOS about a year ago. That if you go and do giveaways for members only like that, then you can, if you go out on your YouTube and say, okay, this is only for members, then you can get in trouble with TOS.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard that. So
Because I
it
remember
is
when
what
it
it
happened.
is.
I was a part of another community and it actually happened. And I remember when it came out.
I mean, if you're not a member, how would you even know what's going on? That's kind of weird. Like, if you're not a member of that channel, how would you even know that?
No. I'm
Or
talking
doing
about
a
out in the
giveaway?
open, how she's advertising it out in the open and saying, if you're a member, I'm going to do this for members only. And then goes and does it for members only. Like there's people that for them to go have to buy memberships to be part of that. It's
You
against
can do
TOS.
that though. I
Pardon?
think you have the opportunity to go members only. They wouldn't make that an option if it was against their terms of service.
You could go members only and do that, I think, on your own type thing. But to advertise it open on your channel and say for this is going to be for members only, and I'm going to give away gifts to members only, that's against TOS.
I don't
Oh, I don't know
read
about that.
TOS for sure, but I don't think that's true because I've seen creators make videos for
You
like
can't do
1, 2,
raffles.
3
I know
tiers
that.
and then say, this is what you will get if they'll open it up like say, one time on tier members. This is what you're going to get if you're
No,
a
I
top
think
tier.
That's not
I
against
don't think
TOS.
that's correct because that's a really actually it's a way that people advertise
Exactly.
Yeah.
their memberships. Like
That's not
if
against
that's a
TOS. What
perk, if
Sam's
that's
saying.
a perk that you get merch,
Yeah.
like if that was against TOS, they wouldn't have it in a membership tier option.
No,
Like
what I
you
mean
can
is like how you
when
were
you
saying
no,
raffles for
you're not
money and stuff,
right,
prizes.
but you're not listening. Like giveaways aren't money, right? Like when you go in and make a membership tier, let's say I go in and I make a membership tier that's $50 a month. And with that $50 every month,
Yes.
someone's going to win a hoodie, right?
Yes.
Someone's going to win one. I
Yes.
can tell my general audience what I do in my members only to entice them to
Absolutely.
want to join.
Absolutely.
So I don't think that would be against
That's
TOS.
not what I'm talking about. No, not at all. That's not what I'm talking about at all.
Then I
How you
misunderstood what you're saying.
Yeah, you said like raffles are against TOS. They are. That's what I'm talking about. Like
Right,
saying,
like you can't
I'm
sell
going to do this.
raffle tickets.
Yeah, I'm going to
And
do this event, and it's we're going to be for members only, and I'm going to give away these prizes with that. That's against.
yeah, you can do that for sure. As long as you're not taking money for and raffling things off.
Raffling?
It's the
Okay,
money thing.
sort of like gambling.
It's the money thing, right?
Okay.
YouTube wants all their money on their platform. Period. So you can't exchange, you can't do gambling or money exchange like that. But you can definitely give away. I mean, that's part of being a creator is giving things away and giving them to your, most valued members.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it should be, but it's just there was other things in the TOS that were added about. I guess it's the raffle thing.
Yeah, it's probably the raffle.
All I know is I got my over under on how many days it would take for her to start grifting off this hurricane. I heard her talking
Oh
about,
my God,
I'm
stop.
scared, y'all. I'm scared, y'all. It's going to South Carolina unless she
better
moved.
not.
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit she talked about
Damn
Jay.
word about no mother effing hurricane after she threatened and made fun of hurricane hitting Jay.
Yep.
I'm scared, y'all. I'm getting worried, y'all.
Needs to take the wheel.
As they're saying, it's going toward South Carolina and then off to Bermuda it goes. It ain't going even nowhere near her. Oh, I can't.
I can't either, especially after she ragged on me and her freaking boyfriend over there said that he hopes my house floods away.
He did say
Fuck
that.
That's
them.
crazy work. Yeah, we're Floridians. That's crazy work.
You don't ever wish that on people, man.
No, man.
That's
no.
fucked up.
Not only that, the fact that it's definitely possible is the problem. Like,
yeah,
it's not like you live in the mountain somewhere in the middle.
Right. It's
That
definitely fucked
Froggy's
up.
saying that
And she says we're
you
fucking
got the
evil.
the C word as karma, but it should have been worse.
Yep.
That's what Froggy said.
That's wild.
Yeah, they're awful. But they sit there and preach their fucking Bible shit, It's like, shut up.
Well, that's what my problem has always been my whole life with the whole organized religion is because the same people that are telling me that I need to do this, that, and the third are the ones that are not doing it and preaching the Bible. Like, that's weird to me. Like, how can you be this God-fearing Christian and then get on the internet and start screaming out a name called Crocker Cold Case? Like, this lady is mad at words on a screen. Like,
I know it.
So Jesus is probably mad at her then. In theory, Jesus has got to be like, come on, lady. I was out being a carpenter, busting my ass, and here you are crying about words in a chat. That Jesus can't be proud of that. I don't know.
I agree. Thank you, Penny Farthing, for the 5 cooter ships. Come on in and close your legs.
Did you say Penny's farting?
Penny Farthing.
Oh, sorry.
Did I say farting?
I
Penny
don't know. I
Farthing.
thought what it sounded like.
Farthing. You say it.
Farthing?
Farthing. Penny farthing. Say the whole thing.
Penny farthing.
Say it
Did you say
fast.
Penny's farting?
Bro, what
Say
would
it
a penny
fast.
fart smell like? Would it be like a water fountain?
Copper.
Yeah.
Copper.
Yeah, definitely copper.
Better than I'm not gonna say it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Abe
Ain't saying it.
Lincoln up there passing gas on a penny.
What
That's
is a
wild.
penny farthing? What does that mean? I've always
It sounds
wondered.
like a cookie. It's like a cookie, right?
She said, "Geez,
A cookie?
cookie,
Yeah.
cookie slammer."
Yeah, like you ever have one of the what are those what are the whatchamacallits, a penny farthing? What are the cookies? A treacle,
Hey,
Girl
Ruffles?
Scout cookies. No, the Girl Scout cookies. They got Samoas. Samoas. You can tell me a Samoa sounds
Oh.
right? No. A penny farthing sounds like a great cookie, like a peanut butter, like a golden cookie on there. Penny
I think you're
farthing's
getting the
item all
munchies.
time. Yeah,
You're
probably.
getting the munchies. It's an old-fashioned bike, she said, and there's a picture of it in her profile picture. Like it's so obvious, and we didn't even.
Oh, the clown
It's-
bike Brittany rides. We
Yeah,
should've
with the
known
big,
that.
even with the big wheel. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll have to excuse us. We're low IQ.
Right.
Yeah, like 100.
yeah, we're around
Tag
100
along.
or something like that, I think.
Around 100. Oh shit! Speaking of 100,
What are you doing?
it's after 10 o'clock already.
Hmm.
Wow, this has been a fun day though. Fun panel.
Jay, I appreciate you having me up. I'm gonna get up out of here.
Yeah, for sure. Anytime.
Clue,
I don't do these
chat.
often, but it was fun.
Yep. Smarty. Is that what it is? Smarty
See
me?
you later, Kurt.
Take care.
See you, Kurt. Thanks for coming up.
Yep. Thank you for having me.
Remember what I
Right.
said. You see one of those wild videos, either send us a link or
Yeah.
review that shit. Because
Well, I
we
just
need some good
downloaded
laughs.
the thing. I just downloaded the thing to like screen record and like a little control panel so I could just start recording. Because that's what I should have done on old Penny Farthing, that lady. not you in the chat. Oh, fucking Moon the Loon Goon. I should
was
have had
gonna
that screen
say, next
recorded.
time you get on Loons or anybody's, you need a screen recorder because they delete that crap every day.
Yep.
Well, she motivated me. I made like 2 accounts. I made 2 new accounts because she kept blocking everything. So I got some new accounts. I got everything set up. Whenever she wants to go StreamYard and we can go together, like I'm down. I just got questions for her. Like it is like a social experiment. Cause I'll go in the grocery store and I'll be looking for people like her. Like I'll see a lady at the cheese area and I'm like, huh, that lady could possibly be like Loon, but she's not like this until she hits that YouTube live button. So Cletus
That's
might be on to something.
That's
You know,
some
you
deep
have a
cut.
point there. You do have a good point there. Imagine how many people we pass daily that act like her, but they don't do that because they're in public.
Bro, BJ is somewhere, someday at some point, buying macaroni and cheese and getting bread, and some lady's looking at her like, man, I know that bitch is stupid, but she's doing everything right now. Somewhere that's happening.
It's
God,
absolutely.
I just typed in the chat to thank Tabby for coming up, and I put thanks for coming up, Penny. But you know I've been on here too long.
And Kurt, she only goes out once a month, so they don't see her too often.
I don't think
Yeah.
that. I don't think she goes grocery shopping. I think she does the same thing that my lazy fat ass does. She goes online, she makes an order, and they bring it to her.
Well, she's got to go in a store somewhere.
Well,
somewhere
she does.
she's got.
She did say she takes the trash. Like that man won't even take the trash out. And I'm telling you right now, that right there should have been the first indication that that wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, you're correct.
I can't say anything. I'm almost agoraphobe. I only leave to go to the doctors. So
okay,
this is the longest I've ever stayed up on a panel. Thank you, Jay.
Thanks for coming up. It was fun. I'm
You
gonna
guys
send
have
you
a good
guys
night.
over. Oh yeah, you too, Kurt.
See it.
Bye, Kurt.
See you.
Bye,
Clue.
Jay. Thank you.
Bye,
Cletus.
Clue.
Bye,
Bye,
Smarty
Cletus.
Man.
Bye,
Thanks for
Clue
coming
and
up.
Cletus.
Bye, guys. Thanks for coming up. It was fun.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna send you guys over to Queen Bee. It looks like she is live. But first, we're going to do the results of our poll. What's up, White Boy Lockdown Radio? So about Van Dusen, unknown person comes in first at 44%, reality at 24, Froggy at 21, and Seth at 11. And that's with 578 votes. Thank you, everyone in chat. Thank you for your support today. And it was fun. I'm glad that I was able to chit chat with y'all and have some people up here to instead of my stupid voice all the time. But thanks, Holly. Send them to BJ? No way. Mm-mm. Nope. Actually, it looks like Christopher Proudfoot is up on Queen's panel right now. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot you guys over there. I don't know what's going on over there, but it's going to obviously irritate some people to see Proudfoot, right? Thank you for all the safe travels. I leave tomorrow night, so I will be in touch before then, one way or the other. Thanks for joining in today. Thank you, moderators, for holding down the fort. And Van Dusen, go F yourself. Good night, guys.